Let us travel to the world of off-brand Glorantha instead of the world of the Great Contagion.
Hold up. Having window problems. There we go. Okay.
God, I'm just distracted by Ghetto's gigantic fucking plated boots. Look at them. Look at them.
Anywho. I literally don't remember. I think, whoa, kid.
I think
were
you're
right
talking.
I moved and and the actors realized they were in a play again.
To the comment about his shoes, those aren't plated. Those are just thick boots.
In fairness, I'm mostly going off of like color here, so yeah, they could be.
I think you're supposed to just stay. Yeah.
They could just have white uppers, but like, I don't really picture Ghetto as the kind of man who wears white boots.
Oh, I forgot. Aaliyah had a new
Aaliyah.
outfit.
Or Isla, I think.
Isla. There
Isla.
we go. We got there.
Again, in my head, it's going to be Ayla, even though I know that's super wrong.
That's a cave woman from Chrono Trigger.
That doesn't mean it's not stuck in my head.
It could be worse. Ayla is still vaguely in the right hemisphere. You could have a newbie pronunciation.
Whoa.
We could be going to visit Malbork.
Okay, that was less me pronouncing something like me just
And more
reading
you
it
doing
wrong.
a bit. Yes, I assumed at some point you were doing a bit.
After a point, it was a bit. At first, it was just I was tired.
Fair enough. Jock isn't being paid to be judgmental.
Jock is just incredibly self-conscious about talking.
Are you drinking beer in like a brandy glass?
It looks like he's drinking some maybe wine, and Jacques is drinking orange juice.
It's a smart choice.
Orange.
Like he specifically said, he'll just have orange juice. Although it should be yellow in that case, because...
Don't think about it too much.
And he's drinking Tang.
Ah, yes, Tang.
Cue Comsuster Todd. Meanwhile, Ghetto gets orders from the voice in the post-credits scene of a Metal Gear Solid game. It's a lot harder to keep their identity secret when you got to do it in person.
Well, yeah.
Yes, yes. He has no idea about the third rune.
Well done. Really, Queen? I could definitely believe any quantity of soda, given her stated preference for it.
We watched earlier today, Doc did a stream. You can't watch the VODs because he was streaming movies. Of the Wu-Tang Collection Water Margin movie.
Really?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It was quite
Okay.
good.
Well, okay, sure, I can believe it. But? Or sorry, what's the connecting point here?
Suikoden is Water Margin.
Yes,
Yeah.
I understand. I thought it was specifically apropos of something that was happening on screen, because of the way you phrased it.
Yeah, I thought that was going to be a soda-related remark here.
Oh,
Do they have soda in
That's
that?
what I was waiting for.
It was
Well,
just
soda
more,
is water.
It needs to be carbonated.
it was just more an enjoyable experience that was closely related.
I need to get back to reading The Water Margin. The beginning of that book is wild because it is 100% wiki walk. It goes through like 5 fake main characters before even getting close to a real one.
Yeah. And same. I dropped off at some point in the first book. I should get back to it.
There was a really good monk in the movie. Like, was way too... There is a scene where they are trying to get information out of somebody, so they are offering him a bribe, and he's like, oh, no, I couldn't take a bribe, and then he, like, runs up and starts beating the guy, like, no, take the bribe! Why aren't you taking the bribe? As he's, like, pounding him with his fists.
You are the worst, monk.
Just way too aggressive in every scene he's in.
I mean, that just sounds like water margin in general.
That
though,
sounds like water margin. People going ham seems to be the standard approach in that. God, I just remembered there's an entire chapter of a guy getting letter of recommendation buck passed. It's incredible. He goes from, like, he gets the buck passed. Oh, Isla, you done made the wrong choice.
I wonder if this scene would have been different.
I think you'd still encounter him, but you might
You'd
not
still
fight.
encounter him, but there might not be the thing of like him between him and Queen. So this has been a thing in the back of my mind because again I don't remember a lot of it. I remember major plot points, but not all the minor plot points. I wonder if Boris kind of going out of control and killing everybody might have been like a PTSD sort of thing. Where he...
I cannot answer that right now.
Yeah.
From everything we saw about his reaction immediately after and his reactions since, it seems maybe not out of character, but certainly a gross exaggeration of everything he normally is.
Mm-hmm.
It does have a reason. They're not just going to drop that plot point. They will come back to it.
It's just like there's obviously shenanigans are happening. It's just the question of to what extent shenanigans are happening.
Yeah, I expect it to be explained, but like, I'm just...
Yeah, that's all I'm going to say on the matter. Is I mean, if you're expecting the game to be like, nope, just happen as like a one-off, like, why did that? No, they'll get around to it.
No, everything about the storytelling Suikoden 3 has been doing thus far has spoken to them dealing with it eventually. Well, Jacques' right here, so I don't know what you could be forgetting.
Well, here we are with our complete party. Nobody missing.
Total party. No one's missing.
Look, he had something to do. He'll catch up with us, I'm sure.
Gone forever. Who? I mean, you mean the person he was talking to in the inn up in the room? I mean, that person's not going to join us.
That was
Look,
weird.
if Ace was secretly giving the party their orders the whole time, I'm pretty sure Joker would quit in disgust on the spot the second it was revealed.
Perhaps. I guess we just head to the North Cave.
I do adore the fact that just Ace never showed up that day to work, and people are just like, man, something feels off, but I can't put my finger on it. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, all 5 of us are here. Let's just go.
Mm-hmm. Right up until they need to pay for something, because Ace has all their money.
That would be a really good bit if you just couldn't buy anything right now. Like, you just suddenly had no money.
Mm-hmm. I would be really happy, to be honest.
Actually, no. Okay.
Damn.
That would be too smart. It'd be bad mechanically, but I would laugh.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it depends on how long until Ace gets back, right? If he rejoins you out here, I don't think it would be bad mechanically. As indicated.
Yeah, that would have been a really good bit if just you had no money until you left because Ace had all the money.
Where were you, Ace? And we've just switched the order of the left and right columns. Away we
I
go.
was gonna go all the way to Duck Village and get the cook. Wait, actually, can we go to Duck Village? We can't go to Duck Village. We can't go to Duck Village anyway, so we can't get the cook.
Yeah, we do not have access to Duck Village.
Which way went to Duck Village?
It was a path near Karaya.
Yeah, it was an alternate path off of Karaya or the
Plain Amour, I think.
Yeah.
Because I remember we went through Plain Amour to go to Duck Village in our very first video.
Anyway.
And then we had to go back through it in order to get to where we were actually going. It could be a ninja. I mean, it's probably not, but...
Or a chimera.
Chimera.
It could be a mysterious masked man.
Again? Nah, there's too many of them running around.
I figured it was just going to be the same one.
What do you think the name of the masked man is?
You're asking me?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember the name of this.
Given what we've seen thus far,
Let's not say.
Okay. I have
See,
a
I was
guess,
setting up
and
a
I
joke.
don't want
I
to
was
say
thinking
it.
it's Miliardo Peacecraft.
No.
No. It's, what's his name? Adlai Stevenson.
That's Go-Go, and you know it.
Yes, I understand that, but I'm glad you also understood that joke.
But who's
Because-
Mistbeard gonna be?
Could be anybody. It's that farm boy that vanished some years back. I will leave it to you to speculate why Jacques was so awkward about that, although social awkwardness in general is the forerunning theory.
It's just Jock.
Isn't it?
It's just how he is. It's just
Oh, I see, yes.
But what if it's Hayo?
Yes, Lizard Business has proposed. The masked man could be Hayo.
what if it's? And here's a crazy thought: that lizard monarch king, whatever, that supposedly died earlier in the game.
Oh, God, what's his name?
I don't remember either. Don't worry.
Yeah, he never gets a
Zupa?
portrait. It
No,
starts with a
Zupa's-
Z.
Zupa's the
Dupa
one
is
who's-
the new chief,
Dupa.
Yeah.
Dupa's the new one.
but it does
Zuppo.
start with...
Pepe.
What?
Zeppon.
What if it's? Yeah.
It's
what if
Zeppon.
it's? I thought it was Zeppo.
That's a marked brother.
What about Alucard?
What about Alucard?
Maybe. Getting
What
closer.
About, what about,
Son of Dracula.
What about OD?
Can you just leave? You could let them go. Thank God.
What? No, yeah, we must fight the bone slaughter.
No, these guys are useless. They're terrible experience.
Oh, right, because we ran through the forest and we haven't got to a skill trainer yet. I'm like, why do we have so many skill points?
That's
Beat
not that
some
many skill
crabs.
points at this point.
It's enough to at least
It's
do
enough
it.
for a level or something.
Yeah, a skill level for each of them.
But it's not a huge number. It's just a number. It's not
It's
like
it's
12.
enough that I would be surprised I had that much after going to a skill trainer, but I had forgotten that we had gone through the woods
And specifically did not have time to hit a trainer before.
because we can't go to the trainer in Vinay del Sexe.
This always confused me as why Isla doesn't hear them coming. She's an accomplished tracker and hunter. And also she can hear people moving through the earth.
And in what environments do you think this skill is usually put to use?
Well,
Because if the answer isn't in a mine or really in enclosed rock spaces, then I think
I mean,
there's
it's
some
enclosed rock spaces for someone who can hear people moving through the earth.
Maybe it has been shown that she needs to be actively like doing that
Channeling.
and nothing else to do it. Yeah,
Even
she
so,
can't do it
she's-
passively.
But she's not someone who isn't always paying attention to her surroundings when she's out and about.
This is true,
That
but-
everyone else caught onto it and not her is what confuses me.
That's fair, and I mean it is a little weird, but situational awareness on the plains and situational awareness in a mine are not the same beast.
I understand, but it's more that everyone else who is obviously mercenaries and well trained, but she is also well trained in her own way.
Yeah, just different train. Now that. So apparently Ace spent last night blowing off our orders.
Wild.
Somebody's a liar.
Yeah, Ace is frantically bullshitting.
He's really bad at it, too.
Yep. Or he could be pulling bureaucratic bullshit.
Also, I like the note there of, we were sent to get the Highland Empire back in the thing. You go, oh, that's an obvious line. And then, that was 3 years ago.
Yeah.
And then the immediate response of, well, yeah, but we weren't told not to keep doing that, so
yeah, we weren't told to stop.
Which actually kind of goes into the idea of how many of these little crews were running around in Highland stirring up trouble during that whole incident.
Well, I mean, High East is a location in Suikoden 2, isn't it?
Again, it is the consistent thing that I love that 3 establishes here of, in most of the, -4, because 4 takes place 400 years in the past, which who knows actually, because who knows how long Harmonia has been around. Harmonia is the one causing most of these problems.
Yep.
Or at least poking it to some degree.
Poking it, observing it, or what have you.
Yeah, there's at least one character in Suikoden 5 feeding information to Harmonia.
At least.
Well, specifically Cathari's
Yep.
thingo mentioned.
Well, it's less that they're stirring up problems there. It's more that she is there to be like, the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, she's there specifically as a spy, not a provocateur or a saboteur or anything. She's just
And also
passing
straight up
information.
telling you, can you guys wrap it up? Because everyone's getting nervous.
Yes.
Also-
We don't want the sun rune getting waved around.
Fight him, fight him, fight him.
Yeah, I know. Just, doing the needful.
Of course, Cathari has a gun, and that always says something particular. If you're in Glorantha, it means you're a dwarf. If you're in Suikoden, it means you're Harmonian. Now we fight like men and women, and the non-clown time music.
I regret to inform you that I grossly outclass you at this point. Ooh, maybe not as much as I thought. Damn.
It was a good idea.
Yeah, we're about even, actually.
Yeah, he's got a big old two-handed sword to compensate for our extremely expensive gear.
Fight me.
One thing I will say for... Go ahead.
No, I was just going to say that duels in this, aside from the ones that I've been doing way under-leveled, have been way closer than they've been in previous
Good.
tournaments.
Yeah, that's as it should be. Incidentally, what I was going to say is one thing I will give Suikoden 5. I can't remember how it was in Suikoden 4, but like Suikoden 5 put a lot of work into making the choreography in these vaguely work.
Yeah, I've watched a couple duels from 5, and they're very
really
good looking.
elaborate. Like
4 is a thing.
so that this isn't particular spoiler. There's an option in some duels in 5 to let somebody other than the protagonist handle it, and there's a genuine reason to, because they all fight very differently.
Also, if somebody other than the protagonist does the duel and loses, if
They're dead.
They're dead. They fucking
They
die.
die. As generally happens when you lose serious duels. Well, some serious duels.
What was that camera angle?
Don't
Look.
worry about it. I'm actually pretty sure that that's correct, Duke. You think Godot gained that scar?
I don't think so, no. He doesn't seem the type.
Also, that's less of a cut. That looks like a bloody nose sort of scar. Somebody
Nope,
crushed his
nope.
nose.
That's from a cut. That's from a cut.
That's
Okay.
from a cut. There would be more discoloration and less, like,
I don't know. He
lateral.
still has the front of his nose, though, with how deep that cut is.
Exactly. That's why I thought it was more like somebody cracked him.
Talented surgeon. Prosthetic.
Magic.
Magic. Healing magic forgiveth many sins.
Because usually cuts like that, if you have them and are still alive, it's because you had a helmet on that blocked most of the
Yeah,
velocity.
and then it would be on either side of his nose, but not where the nose guard protected it.
Well, it could
because-
still be there, but just wouldn't be as deep. That's, again, it's...
Well, I'm thinking of like the ones where they have a solid metal piece. So the anything that the sword made contact with would obviously be cut, but it wouldn't have cut through the metal nose piece. Might have broken his nose, mind you.
I think this is the first thing Gao has said.
No,
It's
he
not.
talked earlier.
He said a couple of things earlier, but he hasn't particularly spoken up. Also, Ace gives impressively few fucks about that.
Ace could take
He knows it's mostly bluster. Also, that guy was trying to... yeah, good job. Talking after they leave. He also knew that Gao had the leader by the arms, so he couldn't really attack him.
Yeah, he wasn't going to be maximally effective with it.
I was about to say, you might want to heal.
Yeah, hold up. I just remembered that they actually keep that damage over.
Fortunately, we have like a jillion medicines, so it's fine.
Oh, look at this incredibly convenient save spot.
Memory cards are still haunted. I
I
checked
know.
earlier.
Well, memory card 1 is still haunted.
Memory card 1 is haunted. Memory card 2 is still alright. I'll just save state whenever I see a crystal. And whenever I feel necessary. Oh,
Just
weird,
make sure to
there's nothing
rotate
here.
your save states.
Oh, I am.
Haunted as in not working, yes.
Yes,
We had
correct.
problems last session.
It just locks up whenever it tries to load, and it will stay that way until I unmount the memory card. And again, it only does it for memory card 1. I swap the slots, and
It will
fine.
happen whatever's in memory card 1.
Has the scene happened yet? No. Fate has not yet
Coming up.
occurred.
Oh god. I am the blood of my rune, etc. Hi? You two know each other? Lewis, what the fuck are you doing here?
Wyatt is a name that has been dropped already. A couple
Yeah,
of
we've
times.
seen it once, but I didn't think he was still alive.
Wyatt, if I remember correct.
Chris's father, right?
Chris's father, yes. Okay.
Yeah, Wyatt Lightfellow. But he's dead. We think.
We think. As far
He
as we know.
seems dead.
Lewis.
What are you doing here,
Who
Lewis?
are you, Lewis?
And this is why Salome is a valuable asset, because he's inferred this just from, putting two and two together. He is playing consulting detective. And Jacques mentioned something very specific at the time. Their footsteps were not deep enough.
I would be interested if you go back and watch that scene if they do not make the armor clank noises.
Oh, that would be
I think
really
they actually do make the armor clank noises.
Yeah, auditory illusion. It's just...
I think this is actually a translation thing where they just don't leave footsteps. There's no
they don't leave footprints.
Yeah, footprints.
Like they don't leave the marks that their armored boots should leave.
But I could be super wrong. It could be both.
Yeah. But the illusion definitely did create the impression that it was Chris talking to us.
Yes, and here is the Dark Hand coming around.
Shenanigans are happening.
Yeah, we specifically ordered our men not to kill anybody.
And then there's this, yeah.
Oh, one moment. I'm gonna move the key.
So why did you come out here, Ghetto?
There we go.
Just for hanging.
Just moving my FF14 keyboard off of my side table.
I suspect not. Crumb. Not the other one. This is a very film noir feeling scene in a lot of ways. The localization dulls it down a bit, but if you've ever watched Maltese Falcon, there are a lot of scenes that feel like this.
And here we're getting the other side of the story and learning probably why Godot and his crew were there.
Yeah. No, I want you to make sure he succeeds. Somehow I feel like Chris got very, very lucky getting Salome as their second in command.
Help us out with this so you're not out of work.
Well, I can respect Salome. I don't know if, he's a respectable individual in the generic sense, but he's certainly a clever one.
Definitely someone you want to have on your side.
Yeah, absolutely. There's a reason I said Chris was very lucky to draw him as her second in command, because, like, he seems like he's been a non-trivial amount of the reason that she's doing as well as she is at the moment. Because, like, I don't doubt that she's a talented knight. I don't know if politics is precisely her strong suit.
I'm gonna guess politics are her zero suit.
Yeah, she doesn't really seem like she has a lot of patience for them.
Godot's been around here for a while.
He's been around a
Chris
while.
is to Edelgard, then this gentleman is to Hubert. Where he's the person who can do a lot of the shadowy behind-the-scenes stuff so that the person in charge can focus on the big picture things. And also, he is very much not afraid to get his hands dirty.
Mm. I find it kind of fascinating how much emphasis Isla has gotten as a point of view character.
It's good to have... Oh, crap, they made you leave. Good to have this kind of person in this story.
Yes, I understand. It's just, I definitely did not expect that she would end up taking that role for this group. I guess it makes sense.
So there is something I would suggest doing here, which is leaving and then immediately coming right back in.
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess there's a pretty good monster foot.
Yeah, it's the exact same place as before. It's just a different one.
Since apparently Godot gets his encounter tables shuffled fairly liberally.
It's chapter 3.
Oh, right,
a lot
right,
of
right.
things change around on chapter 3.
I assume Hugo will actually get a real chapter 3 as opposed to his nothing chapter 2.
Yes. His chapter 3 is fairly long, but
frankly,
it's a lot longer than you'd expect it to be. Well, maybe not expect, but than his previous two, because he has the ability to go do things like recruiting and what have you.
Mm-hmm. But what I was going to say is, like, the way they've set it up, like, Hugo's chapter 2 honestly feels like it was short enough to maybe be detrimental. Maybe the break had to be there just for plot dependency reasons, but, like,
auto attack.
Sure. Between their first two chapters, both Chris and Godot got a lot more, like, actual plot movement than Hugo did with his 1.1 chapters.
Well, there's a lot of stuff with him meeting people and what have you, and also he found out a lot of information by hearing what the group of 4 was doing in the tunnel. Mm-hmm. It's more a matter of that he just didn't have many opportunities to, like, show him getting over what happened in chapter 1.
It's not just that. It's like, in terms of places actually gone and things actually done, Hugo chapter 2 is like 2 places.
To be fair, Chris's chapter 2 isn't that much longer.
Yeah, but Ixay Village is pretty in-depth, and you get all the business with Nash afterwards, and all the stuff in Brass Castle in between them.
Yeah, but in terms of actually going places, it's really not that much. Same thing with her chapter 1, really. Like, you can go through both of her chapters in a very short time span.
You can speedrun them if you don't talk to anybody or do anything else. But
and I think if you're actually speedrunning those, it's actually faster than Hugo's chapter 2, because his chapter 2 has a lot of...
You still have to
dungeon and just stuff. Hey, think of it as this way. You're going to get a level on Queen, actually. Guard. Look at her go. Oh, that was a continual attack.
He's abnormal.
How did you miss?
Newbie still has him at accuracy E or something.
No, he's put a point or 2 in it.
Actually, what is his accuracy? Maybe I'm misremembering completely.
B.
Okay, yeah, then I have no idea what happened.
Those skeletons, they're so spry and wiry.
No.
Yeah, you know.
It's the magicians. Baronda. Yeah.
That's a spirit. But Baronda Hawk almost always goes first. It's just, it does damage.
No. Good. I think I need that one specifically to be alive.
Please don't get rid of my AoE platform. Speaking of magic, uh-oh.
It's fine.
It's fun.
That really wasn't that much damage.
It's weird that it has custom animation for it, though.
It's a callback to 2D games.
Oh, right, where they have the card thing or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's straight up an enemy from the 2D games.
Right.
I remember those
It's the
guys.
magician
Yeah, there's a
coming
lot
out
of
the
those,
card.
I guess.
And then it goes into the card, and the card spins around, and then they do a spell based on what they roll.
Mm-hmm. I looked at the sprite sheet, and one of the cards is just very transparently a Magic the Gathering card.
It's so good.
Like, there is an entire sprite set for it becomes a Magic the Gathering card on its way to something else.
Hello.
Newbie, I think you know what it's time for. It's
A
not
random battle. Oh. You know what time it's for?
Is it Furious Blow?
It's time
Having-
for
Battlefield?
Isla. Yeah, I was actually going to say Isla to Cat's Battlefield.
Yeah.
Like, given that you're winding up the big spell,
Maybe not
it
explosion.
calls to you.
Maybe not explosion.
I'm making the Jeff Gerstmann bigger face right now. Bigger. Whoa!
Oh,
1995 hot. Buy now for only 1995. Good thing we invested in Thief, right? Very precise.
It must be resistant to fire, which kind of makes sense. Ah.
It's okay, it'll be ready for the next turn.
Beam!
Oh, that reminds me. I need to compile the list.
Oh shit.
Yes?
I need to get a screenshot of that later and see what runes were around the outside, because I recognized a lot of the elemental ones.
Mm-hmm.
Now, step to casting.
This went well enough last time.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Disagree.
Okay?
The enemy is casting a spell.
Oh, I see.
Oh,
Oh, Queen,
Okay.
Joker, Ace. That's a good combo of people.
yeah.
Berserk.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's not good. That's also not good. Jock, please.
Disagree with this thing still casting.
Oh, it's very hard to stop a stone golem from casting a spell.
Poised for days. Well, that did it all right.
Battlefield! This does look pretty badass how they have this set up. The four of them just barely on the outside edge. Mm-hmm. Well, Queen, it's been fun, but you're about to drop.
Who's getting blowed up? It's Godot.
The whole party is more like it.
If only we had
Queen
Rippin'
will
and...
never live through a fight.
I kind of saw it coming when
Is
Newbie
there
didn't
a
heal
reason
her.
we don't have a sacrificial Jizo on her in perpetuity?
Cost
Fine.
money. She's fine.
It's fine. Suikoden leveling makes that fine.
Oh no, she's a level behind. She's not a spellcaster. Who cares? Yeah, I knew it. I knew you were gonna
it's
do it.
time! Give in to your hate.
She's gonna die in the first hit here anyway. Aww.
Bigger.
The power of Jeff compels you. Falcon, punch!
This is gonna kill him anyway.
Oh, he's extremely dead.
All is right in the world. Queen is
What
dead.
if we put Blood Nail on Queen?
She doesn't need it.
She obviously does.
The
Nope.
only thing that keeps killing her is magic attacks.
That gives magic defense, right? If I recall correctly, it gives a sizable number. Oh, yeah. What? A bunch of money.
Here's a whole bunch of really good equipment.
Oh, really high quality gear. And some herbs. And mega medicines. Get out,
Nice.
medicine.
What? Okay, what else is in here that's garbage? We need the
And our
rice
garbage
ball.
wall rune.
Patch leather we don't need. That's garbage.
Absolutely can get rid of that.
Our rotting tomato juice.
Get rid of the graffiti.
The
Get rid of
wall
the
rune.
graffiti. You can get rid of the wall rune, actually. You have plenty of
It's
money.
actual garbage.
That joke is dead to me.
Let's see if any of that gear is worth putting on.
I should hope so. I mean, some of it is heavy armor, so we might not wear it, but...
Sure.
Take this heavy helmet, apparently. No, it's a mid-tier helmet.
It's a mid-tier helmet. The only people who can get a defense boost from it are people who are wearing wizard hats.
But how about this? No, that's actual heavy armor. This is also heavy armor.
This is what it's actually not that good.
Blessed chainmail.
Holy shit.
It's incredibly good. Jock, put on these pants.
Or yeah,
Junk.
because the fine leather could go to
Well,
Wait,
why
custom
do,
leather?
Yeah, why
yeah,
do
custom
fine
leather
when-
could go to Queen.
What if Queen had more
Got that,
survivability?
and then the blessed chainmail goes to Godot. Yeah.
There we go.
Can anyone use the fine leather?
Robo Roast.
Huh.
No,
I
but
thought
I'm
for
actually
sure-
gonna hold on to that because that's good.
It has water resist.
Yeah.
Ninja
Whoa,
suit.
though.
Yeah, I kind of figured these two could wear it. I don't think it's worth it though.
We'll save it for one of our ninjas. Hey,
Yes.
wait. A pale moon necklace. Don't we have another part of that somewhere?
Somewhere. Yeah. Unfortunately, we all have power gloves on, which don't do what I thought they did. Queen.
Nope. Looks good to me.
Yep. We need to get to a town and offload all of our stuff.
It was
We can
well
stop.
worth coming here. Well, I mean, you were told to go to a place, right?
Yeah, but cutscenes will probably start immediately. We can stop at Brass Castle really fast. Come on!
No. We refuse.
I refused.
You might want to cast a quick healing spell on Queen there. Or use a Mega Medicine. You know, that thing you have a million
We
of.
have all of just pockets filled with mega medicines.
Do you have an escape talisman?
I think that was Thomas's crew.
Right. Okay. Yeah, because they got it from the Lizard Hitman town.
They got
Great
it
Hollow.
from the mini boss that they fought. Because they fought a mini boss. If you remember that.
Kind of?
They fought the magician. They fought a magician.
In here, that's right.
Yeah.
It's a good amount of defense you've got there. You all right there, Vinay?
I was just doing a count because I looked something up in the off time, and there are apparently 13 battle deployable characters in this game who eventually get 3 word slots. Some of them make sense, some of them not so much. Exactly one is in this party.
I guess Godot being a main character.
No.
We will see how that turns out because that list might be incorrect.
That list may be inaccurate. I suspect that everyone it's listed will get them. You got it.
Chunk, 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 clank, clank, clank. They're dead.
Eventually.
Whatever.
Discard.
Wait.
No.
No.
That's
Stop.
discard something else and then pick up this item. Did Isla just get what I think she did at level
She got a
38?
level. Oh,
She did-
that's right. Let me check that.
She did not get to
37 is when she learns a thing.
oh she
So
already-
yeah, you'll note she now has freeze. I have the list of when people learn things in front of me.
Focus though.
yeah.
Yes,
Surprise.
people they're hitting the levels where they will start learning things.
That's pretty much the last
she's
Mrs.
on-
Kuruda.
I think Queen's gotten heavy damage.
She got that a while ago.
So
There's only
Aces
one or
27.
two more skills to pick up.
Isla's at 37.
Cool move, you know.
Yeah, Joker has one more skill.
Joker has one more skill.
And so does Godot.
Jongler chanting.
No. Queen, why the fuck do you learn that?
Surprise.
Why the something like that. Level 52?
Hush, hush. We gotta let that happen naturally.
Damn it. Game, why?
Did you think speed up was done? It's time to go back to Zexen Forest.
It's time to fight a
Again.
Labs.
You know who I really miss right around now?
Blinking mirror?
Well, no, who, not what, because I do miss Vicky
Well,
with all my
yes.
heart.
Don't worry, I'm sure she'll be along eventually. I'm certain of it.
I just
But first, Do-Re-Mi Elves. Get out of here.
remember how great it was that she showed up so early in the first game.
He's just gonna get silenced out of it. This is
I hate these fucking elves.
the
They're
silence.
incredibly fast.
Yep.
I have a super long attack too.
I love musical sting.
It wouldn't be gnomes or elves or whatever they weren't this annoying.
Yep. Would have gotten silenced.
I'm just completely done with these things. There's 7 of them. Everything takes so long in this game when there are this many enemies around.
Yeah, that was the big advantage of Suikoden 2, is it could have a jillion enemies and things would resolve really briskly.
Fairly. When it got to some situations in even 2,
Yeah,
It
it
took
actually
way
slowed
too
down
long.
quite a bit.
Yeah. Meat wall bosses definitely took a while, but like enemies
no.
tended to be.
No. Enemies took a long time if there were too many. Like, there were things like the zombie enemies, which had to go over and attack.
Oh, the
and then go
really
back.
slow animation.
Yeah, there are
Where they
some-
could not play in parallel
Mhm.
if they were all attacking the same target.
Oh, wait.
Don't do it.
Nope, Asian herbs be. They're ours. Let's discard our rotting tomato juice.
Let's just discard this medicine. For the economy.
How much money do you have again? Like 350,000. Oh god, just run.
Laters.
How much do I have?
Like it's like 350, 338.
It's
Okay.
alright, I guess.
We have enough for one more round of sharpening.
They're all 9 already.
Once
10,
we find
actually.
a 10.
No, they are 10 because
Oh.
the sharpener and the frontier town is a 10.
Calaria?
Yes.
No. Oh, yeah. Okay. Once we find a hammer, so we can give it to Peggy, then...
There actually is a possibility to pick up the better hammer right now. It just is one hell of a hike in the wrong direction.
And then all the way back to Buddha. Or,
It's
excuse me.
actually, it's Caleria. There's a chance you can find a copper hammer in the rare item shop, or in the item shop there in a rare buy. Or you could not do that until you get Vicky, so that you can teleport.
Then all the way back to Bolunga Castle. I'm so glad you named it that.
Look, I like this game, but there's so much backtracking.
It is one of the major weaknesses of this game.
I'd even go with the series, because there's a lot of backtracking in the first 2 games, too.
Yeah. But, I mean, the less time backtracking takes, the less onerous it is.
Which is why I'm really glad in the next game there's no backtracking at all.
Nope. Absolutely zero. It's weird that it's actually the most popular in the series.
It's one of the main reasons that it's so popular.
I think I can feel
I'm
my
crying
brain
on the
bleeding.
inside right
Yeah.
now. Yeah.
Sell our garbage.
Good call on the helmet. By the time you get access to being able to give any of this heavier armor to somebody else, you're gonna have better stuff.
Yeah.
I keep the robe of mist though.
Yeah, I'm keeping that in the ninja suit.
Yeah.
There. Now
Those
we've
two
got
feel like they'll pay off in the long run.
we can sell our herbs out here. If you're so
Exactly.
inclined.
That's why I'm heading over there.
Are you visiting a tutor?
I'll hit that on the way back.
All right.
Might as well take care of the money process of it first.
He's so fucking far.
Spite.
Do you have any ancient texts? We have 3 of these things?
You get 3 each time you pick some.
I see. Oh, and ancient herbs, do you? Well then.
It's just free money. No.
He has only not ancient texts. Well then.
He very rarely does have an ancient text, which, as you can see, you can sell for usually 8 to 10 times the price in Vinay Del's XA.
They're big into old literature.
The economy.
Yep. Or there's like one collector there who's just give me all of them. I must have secrets.
I checked the armor shop on your way through.
Gotta check those good deals.
There could be a rare item in there. It's crap.
It's a gold emblem.
The gold emblem isn't terrible, but
I'm alright.
Yeah. If it gave more than one of each of them.
well, I believe that second one was it gives you
Oh,
a
a
level
rank
in the
of magic
skill.
resist. Okay, that's
Yeah.
different. That is actually maybe put this on Queen on account she keeps dying to magic.
One level of it won't do much for her, unfortunately.
Does she have space for a second?
I don't even think she does.
No, she already has a level. Well, that changes.
Exactly. She's going to get a whole bunch of levels sooner, so she stops dying.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna save that and throw that into.
Freeze.
Freeze, though.
It's actually...
Consider the ability to
Below
stun
second
on
slot
it.
on Godot.
Yep.
I think we had that last session actually.
He gets it somewhere around this point.
All into freeze.
It's not a terrible idea.
I believe it should be max. Yeah, there we go. We've had enough. More damage.
I might pump the
He
rest
doesn't
into
keep
magic
dying now.
resist.
Yep.
He doesn't keep dying to magic. Freeze, though.
I'd actually put a point in a swing. She's very close to getting her second hit in.
That's probably it for swing for her.
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
205 at B to B plus is the sign that she is actually finished there.
Oh no!
It's a shame. That
It's
we
so
can't-
sad!
It's a shame that he caps out so early on things.
Uh-huh.
My ace was actually capped on skills at the end of this chapter. He had nothing
Like,
else to put it in.
he has-
It's a shame that we hit the cap on Thief, so I can't hold that over Chrome's head anymore.
Agreed. If he could go to S Thief, I would just be the happiest man.
Save everything for focus.
Oh.
It's an important ability.
What if you just don't stop casting a spell?
Why the fuck does Shabbat... Nah. I hate
Stop
this list.
thinking about it.
I hate this list. I made this list, but every time I look at it, something about it makes me angry. Not angry as such, but like, just why?
Wait.
It's the dude right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm looking for a tutor. Is there a tutor around here somewhere?
Could you
Down
give me
behind the
directions to a
counter.
tutor, sir?
Oh. Second slot.
Yes.
She's had that for a while, actually.
We just haven't had anything to put in it yet.
Yeah, because
Unless you desperately want her to have a medicine room.
No.
That way she can auto-potion herself.
actually.
I think something you were considering giving her was sword magic.
Oh, that's right.
But you don't have a sword
We
magic
don't have
rune.
the sword magic skill or the rune. We can get a sword magic rune without too much trouble eventually, I'm sure. We could give her sword of magic, yeah.
No,
No, we can't.
Actually.
Really? She can't learn it?
No, she can learn it,
Oh,
but
she
she
doesn't
doesn't
have
have
the
the
skill
skill
points.
points. All right. Yeah.
Yeah, we can mise the level of it. Fire magic.
You can actually upgrade his fire magic.
He has skill points and the space and room to grow. So yeah.
I forgot he wasn't capped.
Nope. I
I
think he
actually
capped
kind
it.
of like where he is right now with the fire
Why?
magic, because he doesn't do it fast enough that people.
It doesn't
can't
matter on
do.
speed. It's more that he can do it in one round
Yeah.
because other people can still leave. So the boost in fire magic now is just a pure damage boost.
Yeah, it's for power.
Yeah. Whereas we could just boost up focus so he doesn't get punched out of casting.
Which is a fair call.
Or save it for continual attack or whatever, I guess. Yeah.
Nope, all into focus.
That works too.
All
Which
the way
apparently
up.
he can just get real high since he can still get more levels in it. So he can go at least to
That's
8.
actually something how Joker works out. He's actually fairly close to how a red mage works, where he can do both magic and physical, because he's got a lot of just a spread of skills.
and specifically high capping skills.
Yeah,
Like,
B plus
having
and A for
Bs
a lot of them.
Yeah, A's is the relevant bit. B pluses is okay, but like
By the way, there's a sort of cyclone right there. Yeah, even if she's not going to use it, it gives her
You know what? I don't hate this thought of medicine rune though.
sure.
Oh, Let's see. How
let me
medicine
check.
rune works out.
Yeah, let me look up how medicine works in this game.
It works.
Specifically, does it use it on yourself?
It said on a wounded ally.
Right. Which is, why? You're not ally. That's not how targeting usually works.
I just let it go. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Or never mind.
I'm going with the first plan.
That's sort of Cyclone?
The plan.
Windblade.
Sacrifice her very good 4 magic slots that she gets.
Yeah. She's actually a slightly better spellcaster than Godot is. I think the only person in the party who's better than she is Joker.
Joker.
Because Isla, surprisingly enough, doesn't actually have that much in the way of magic.
In terms of like actual casts.
Yes,
Fucking
she's
bridge.
behind Godot in that category, actually. She's a support spellcaster. She's not there to cast a ton of magic. What's up?
Yes?
I'll be fine.
You'll be fine.
What are the chances I get into a boss fight?
Damn.
Really? You can't just let Peckles go?
No, it's Peckles.
There it is. She's
What
got
did
a
I
double
miss?
tap now.
Okay.
Point blank Arbalest to the face.
Take that, Peckles.
Look at all those skill points you picked up.
Totally worth that fight.
Probably was.
One
to be
Peckles,
honest.
though. No.
Nope. Remember when he took like 60 damage from a boar charging him?
Yeah. Idrisil, thank you for the resub, though.
It's amazing how quickly this team has become kind of absolutely insane.
What vehicles?
That's the problem. She gets level 4 slots, but like all her magic caps at B or B+.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gone.
Shocking.
Later, Peckles.
You could go fight the crab with another 6,000 times if you'd like, or not do that.
Consider, though, Crab.
Time for Crab.
Is it time for Crab?
I could rest and fire one large beam at Crab.
But first, we need to meddle in this.
Hey, remember this scene?
Where's the other two?
What do you mean the other two?
The dog and innkeeper were there in the scene.
They are just off screen. They're behind that sign.
Well, that explains a lot about the last
There we
while.
go. Now they have interrupted. This was before the war fight, right? This scene occurs before the war fight for Thomas?
I believe so, yes. Like right beforehand.
No. This is after first fake war fight, but before second actual war fight.
Yeah. This is before the thing where you had to fight that bullshit fight of those guys who never died.
Oh god, that fight was so bad.
It was a really bad fight.
I think it should have just been a cutscene in Thomas's chapter.
Yes.
I mean, or just let you lose.
Or just let you lose. They could have just done that and it would have worked in the same exact way.
Or a situation where it's you're supposed to lose, but if you happen to be really strong, you can win. But nope, it's just you have to survive. And in a game that does not tell you about that in any other fight, oh, man, that fight ticks me off.
It as we addressed it when that occurred, it was just baffling because of how many times the game forces you into maybe winnable or unwinnable fights that don't kill you, and you can just lose the fight and everything progresses as normal.
Or you can opt into a fight, which game overs you.
Exactly. Genuinely, you have to opt into it. This is one that you're forced into, that if you lose, it's game over. It broke all the other rules that the game had established up to that point.
Leo also doesn't like to get involved in politics, as it, I'm sure, is a great surprise to everybody.
One moment, I'm checking something on the side. Okay, noted. So, we stayed in. Oh, I see. It's not free for me. Cool.
On account of you don't
What kind
run
of,
the place,
what kind of
correct?
business are you running here? Oh, actually,
Hopefully
I
the
just had-
profitable kind.
I just had a thought.
Do tell. Heading Dixie?
Which isn't on our map.
Nope.
Never mind.
What was the thought?
To head to Ixay and
And see if they have more rose brooches?
no, and we have grapes.
Oh, right, yeah.
Headache, say then.
It's
We
not
can't.
on
It's
our
not
map.
on the map.
Dang.
There's nothing for us to do here except for just. Try to
Did you
find
check like Thomas's office?
I just literally haven't even stepped into the building yet.
Yeah, I think on this one it's you just gotta wait around a little bit for it to kick in, but I will double check.
Also, the unfortunate thing is that we did not head back to the main town to get the statue that we had.
Oh, whatever. Were you gonna
Oh,
try
wait.
to take care of that one?
Actually, it's not a statue. It's a. Oh, it is a statue.
Well, why don't you check your supply downstairs?
Do we have
Because
a-
you've
Yeah,
got
I
some.
believe one of the teams had one that they put in storage.
I believe it's this team.
We could just do that right now.
Yeah, we could leave it on a pedestal in the statue or take it.
And just take care of that actual bed.
We can also finally unload the stuff that we want. Like we can just the armor, Paleman necklace,
Bath salts.
herb seeds.
Banshak sake set, recipes. There we go.
I'll
Yeah,
keep the
and-
statue to get that.
Just in case. But you might have another statue you could use that's already in your
Oh right, I forgot we had the man.
We had the Mangosh.
the fish badge. Hextall S, there it is.
Hextall
That-
S.
That's what
Got
you
it.
want.
Nailed it. TM.
Bunch of recipes and medals.
A yellow
Channels.
kettle. Beautiful kettle. Old tree beads. And some unidentified crap, which we could just go get appraised on our way.
Who cares? On our way, where?
I don't know. Where are we going?
I don't
I'm
know.
pretty sure we've got to be around here somewhere.
This is the next destination. So
Oh, I
as,
see.
as an aside, because something that reminded me of it in some weird way. This isn't the right room at all.
It is an office, but I think it's the room next door.
So Ty has been playing through the. Oh, hello.
Hi, Augustine. Me, Augustine!
Got to put it on the big. Oh yeah.
Yes!
Nice.
Oh,
Hell
hey!
yeah.
It's a Neo statue. Okay. It's Bodhidharma or, what's his name?
Now make a save state. Right before you do anything with this jackass.
Right before
I
Calamity
assume
Joe
that there
here
is a
shows
way
up.
to not fail this at all.
There is a way to fail this, and there's a way to not fail this as well. This is a game of chance.
Well, I
Hope you have a save state.
I hope we have not fucked completely.
No, you're fine.
There's a reason he told you to make a save state earlier.
But you're definitely getting this guy right now.
Where did we find that?
Identify yourself, stranger.
That was either from the golem fight or the crab fight.
Oh, you know, just a petty thief. There's been a lot of that going around.
Pretty sure it's the golem fight now that I'm thinking about it. And by the golem fight, I mean the one that was on the trail, not the one in the mine.
Oh no.
Oh, yes. Cards, huh?
Yeah, he wants to play you a hand of poker.
Is this a different game or is this the same game?
We could
Different
listen to the rules
game.
and find out.
This game sucks.
No, it's just a high bid game with non-reusable bids.
The important thing on this one is that what did he say the name of the game was? 46 or something like that? Gapu. You're aiming to get a certain amount of points of the card in the middle, not of the spades or hearts.
Yeah. It's the spades or hearts are going to be the cards we use to bid.
Yes.
So, what are you going to use to bid on? What the hell?
Why though?
Now you go to war. Now that queen is off to the side,
Okay.
and whoever gets this one gets both the queen and the two.
As an aside, is ace good or bad?
Bad.
Bad. It's the low end, right?
Probably wouldn't have thrown the queen myself, but okay.
Well, I get both. What? You can have the four.
Aw, if you had thrown a 3. But how would you know that, of course?
Multi-ball. Damn.
Aw.
He's gonna have thrown the queen. Or not.
You are very close to winning.
The king still exists, is the problem. The king is going to be the final card. And he still has his queen. Or jack.
And queen. Yep.
There is a strategy to this game.
And you reload.
Right, I was still muted. Too easy to forget that. So it seems like what you want to be doing is watching the cards he's played, right?
Yes.
You want to look for the equilibrium point where you can win out. Or lose out, whichever the case
I
may be.
have a miscellaneous strategy that's going to be my general
What's the
way
plan?
of playing this. Well, we'll see how this plays.
Well, sure, but you can still explicate your strategy. It's not like it's secret to us.
If it is a card over 10, I'm going to play my high cards. Anything else, I'm just going to actually play the card that's equal to.
Are the Oh, Crumb. point of clarification, are the cards worth their face value in points, or is each card worth 1 point?
I would say it's probably their face value. See that he also played the king for the king.
Right.
I mean, the king is there.
I'd say Jack. You want a high card as your backup plan.
He seems to not consider the value of the side cards.
So yeah, feel free to throw away your ace on this if you don't think it's worth, but...
Chrome might have said the word.
Yeah, okay. The other thing is, remember that when you're... If we think we're playing for the card's face value in points, you want to consider burning your low cards on hands you know you're going to lose. Or hands on which you intend to lose. So if you both go queen here... Well,
I think you just won.
okay, so that does answer my... Yeah, over 46. So they are face value points.
The strategy worked.
Mm-hmm.
Go for the big card.
Sorry, I just stepped back in.
Yeah.
Good
That's
job.
fair.
That is a game of more strategy, if anything.
Yep, takes forever though.
Oh no. Melville, why is your dad a cowboy? Why is your dad a, like, Wild West gunslinger?
Why is your dad a piece of garbage?
Well, that too, but... Well, because he's a Wild West gunslinger. Those two go hand in hand. Most of the folks in the Wild West, as the name may
Did
suggest.
you go to Thomas's office?
No, I just kind of disregarded that completely.
Disregard plot progression. Acquires 108 stars. Hi, Thomas.
It might not actually be here. I think you just have to stay at the inn a couple nights.
We could always get our...
Oh wait, no, I know what it is. Go check the
That's
Newspaper.
right.
That's
the
right.
newspaper.
Yeah, we already looked at that. No, it's check the library. Gotta go talk to whatever his name is. Ein?
So, incidentally, I looked this up. Apparently, there is a way to see the elevator man scene with one of the other elevator folks in Suikoden 2. Adla, I think it is. Oh, hello. Like, use disconcerting ogle. It's super effective. It's a Dracula! Our librarian's a Dracula! Fortunately, he's a what now?
Hell yeah! Fuck yeah!
I was going to say, fortunately, he's uncommonly sociable for a Dracula, but, then this happened. Did the game freeze?
Wants to play more cards?
Oh my god.
Hooray.
Oh my god.
That sucks.
Oh, Jesus.
Wait, what happened? I stepped away for a second.
The game locked up.
Cool.
It's all good. I have a strategy for this now. Oh, well. I was mashing. I was mashing.
Time to
Save
start
it for the big
again.
card. Doot, 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 doot. All right. Okay. Okay. They're playing the long game.
Same hat.
To war. Aw, that's 5 points. Okay.
You got it.
Oh no, if they get it straight, they win automatically.
It's not how this works, and you know it.
They're burning a lot of their big cards, so this
Yeah,
is
what?
very good.
This is... Well, it's ours, I guess.
Well, you only have face cards, but it's going rather well. I think you just about have it at this point.
I mean, I think you can still screw up bidding here, but...
Nine, 10, Jack, Queen.
They have not thrown their 9. So throw your 9. If they throw your their 9,
if they-
then you
yeah,
can throw
then
the
you
10.
throw the 10 and take
And
the
you
next
win.
one. And now you throw the 10 and auto win, I think.
Yes. See? Straight. You won.
All right. We've saved now, right? Save?
I'm
Yes?
saving
No?
after we get out of this.
Save. There we go. All right. Ike's disconcerting ogle was so effective that it crashed the game.
Duck.
That duck is entranced by painting.
I'm gonna fast forward up until I see Hello Godot. This right here. So he says that, and then
They decide it's
yeah,
game face time.
it just locked up right there. That's weird.
Weird.
I mean, we already know that
Yes.
Godot has been with the Flame Champion.
Yeah, and looked exactly the same when he did.
It's okay, you can't kill me.
He's the chillest Dracula. This is what happens
We
when...
could play more cards.
You could also bash your head against a wall instead.
I am actually going to put down another safety save right here, just that we got past the thing that locked
Good
up
plan.
the system.
Yep. After we get
That's
through
it.
the stuff we've got to do here, we probably want to take our buddy Billy there and go do some recruiting.
Of small children.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we can't recruit the best of the small children.
Yeah,
Because
we
I think
can.
she's... is she still in town?
No, she
Nope.
moved away.
Oh,
That's
But
what I thought.
I know where she is, and
Aha.
she is at a place you can get to.
Okay.
And I hate that we're going to do that entire thing.
More Sentai kids.
I want to punch them in... Well, I don't want to punch all of them in the face.
Mostly just Elliot.
Yes, he deserves it. Stop
Nice.
talking about soup.
You're so mean.
I am. Newbie, we came to the conclusion last night when I said the best opportunity you have to get out of a fight is to shoot a grenade at one of your own people.
That was a really good moment.
I have a feeling all the stuff that happens on Monday is really bringing out the evil side of me more and more.
So if there is no plot going on when you poke that, it just randomly generates something.
Just find an empty room and camp out. I wouldn't bother hoping for an eider down.
I expect them just to end up on the boat. No, they stay with clowns.
It's hooch o'clock. We'll have a barrel of fun. Thanks, camera work.
Cabin.
Gatton. For being most awkward man on the planet, Jacques sure is reliable. Well, that incidentally was the thing we were alluding to when we saw that flashback. Big Dave.
Big Dave. And there you go.
He's been masquerading as a nobody for the past 50 years. How he managed to avoid detection working for fucking Harmonia, I'm not really clear on, but, you know.
Yeah, they certainly don't know he has that.
Well, fair enough.
Yo, Minion, thank you for the resub.
Oh, dear.
How to awkwardly reveal to my friend.
My friend, that I'm an immortal wizard. Correct! So, yes. Stasis is, I think, the better... Well, not precisely stasis, but marking time, let's say.
Purgatory. Purgatory is actually not a terrible way to put that.
Mm-hmm. Limbo. I mean, he had a name before he was Joker.
Yep, Joker actually shows up in one of the two
Suikoden games,
Yeah.
under the name Wanfu or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy, here we go.
So,
Yeah, so,
there's a
Godot
reason
has-
Godot, you never get his right-hand slot.
Yeah. It's because now True Lightning. And also
And-
regular Lightning.
And also a third rune slot if you'd like to. He is one of the few people that gets access to
You
three.
Or we
never
can just
need
unglue
to
the
use
lightning
his
rune from
other
him.
rune slots. Look at this on fucking slot 1.
Yeah.
slot
7
2,
uses of soaring.
Slot 3, and then of course...
Yeah.
How many turns is that going to take to cast?
You would be surprised.
He doesn't need another rune. Godot is so fucking busted.
Yeah, that means we fill it. We give him the medicine rune.
By the way, this is why we fucking pumped this as high as we could.
Yep. If you had, and I'm not saying this was a good idea, fought the golem on the mountain pass like 4 or 5 times, there's a chance that it drops a lightning ring. So he could have S rank lightning magic, but who cares?
Yeah, specifically, some of those pieces of equipment are not impossible to get, but the world's biggest motherfucker to get, and the
Just
lightning
random.
ring is one of them.
I'd suggest keeping that lightning rune on him anyway, just because who else are you
We
going to
don't
give it to?
need-
Just, I mean, you could put the medicine rune on his head, but he
sure,
can keep
actually.
the other rune just where it is.
Just
We stored the medicine rune.
Well, it's gone forever then. Who cares?
I'm
Did
gonna
we
go
not-
get it.
No, come on, keep going.
is
No,
the
I'm
black
getting
sword
medicine
any
rune.
good?
Is
The black
any-
sword is absurd, Hugh Ellen. There's a reason they take it away from you. It's outrageous.
The Black Sword's final spell, I think, is better than the True Lightning Rune's final spell. It's
Yeah.
just like two. Oh well.
The black
Yeah,
sword is outrageous.
they're all outside.
It's the murder beam half of that true rune. The protagonist gets the friendly-ish half.
And they both get incomplete True Runes that are slowly killing them, so neither is really friendly.
That's why I said friendly-ish. They also don't grant unending life on their own, at any rate.
Well, yeah, they're not a complete true rune. It's one of the deals.
Which is
Granted,
why, like,
there's also a true rune that you get that's perhaps in a game that's coming up that most certainly does not grant you eternal life.
I mean, it does after a fashion, but
If memories were eternal life, then that doesn't count. Hey, how you doing? You want to see what happens when you face off against someone who stopped fooling around?
I also can't believe we're committing to Suikoden 4.
Eventually.
Are we?
Newbie seems to have made indications in that direction.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I love the surprise motherfuckers of the other party members charging in from off screen. Alright, let's get this party started, shall we? Get fucked!
Thunderstorm, thunderstorm, thunderstorm.
Which, yeah, hold up. Let's take a quick look here.
Yep, I was hoping you would notice that.
Look at the cast times on the True Lightning Rune.
Yep.
Oh!
This is Godot not fucking around anymore.
Release those limiters, kiddo!
Again, Godot has been acting like he has the normal lightning rune on him to feign ignorance of like, oh yeah, I use lightning magic, here's my lightning rune, he can show that off. So that if he ever has to invoke the true lightning rune, he's like, yeah, I just have a lightning rune. But no, the true lightning rune is fucking ridiculous.
So everyone else can just attack or defend or who cares. This is over.
It turns out we've got a serious business, wizard. First action, baby! Think
Good
anybody
fight.
will notice that you tore open the sky and called fire from the heavens right here?
No, they're all walking inside.
Uh-huh.
Oh look, chainmail.
We'll just take the chainmail off of the two of them that we didn't spot weld to their armor.
Oh, look, they're unconscious.
Their parachutes deployed. It's all right.
If by parachutes you mean the 2 chutes down which we're going to dump all these bodies, then yes. This idiot fortune teller, one of the characters who will get 3 rune slots.
Well, yeah, he's a wizard.
He is a hard wizard.
Mhm.
If he did not get 3 rune slots, I would be surprised.
Yeah.
I have been waiting so long to be like, yeah, no, he has had a true lightning rune this whole time. That's why he's so good at lightning magic.
Mm-hmm.
And the scary thing is, he's not even the best person with lightning magic affinity on his own.
Nope.
It doesn't
That's
need
Mel.
to be. Yeah, good old Mel. You know, the girl with the dog on her
Evil
hand.
puppet.
Yep.
Well, evil question mark puppet. Is
It's a puppet without a filter.
yeah. Oh, that's right. We extremely need to use Juan, like, a lot. This
Juan is one of the best characters in the game in terms of combat.
Mhm. Juan is
Especially if you find a way around him being asleep.
Yeah. He's not one of the S rank havers. He's 2 of the S rank havers. Why, I don't know, but he can reach S rank in 2 separate combat skills because of course he can.
He also has a lot of affinities with some people who also have S ranks and skills. So if he gets with a certain party group, he is unstoppably powerful.
Mhm.
Juan's a sleeper.
Way.
By the way,
You
that's
were
how that
waiting
happened.
for it.
Listen, you got to build up to some of these things. It's not just something you think up off the top of your head.
Slow rolling it. In the meanwhile,
Fuck this guy in
we need
particular.
we need to tell this guy to get fucked.
Do it!
No.
I was okay with it.
Yeah!
Let's just spray 900 damage across the enemy party instead. Wait,
Explosion! Explosion!
I'm all for it.
Yeah! Everyone dies. Hey, check this out.
Watch these hands.
Oh, it's so stupid. It's so overpowered.
It's the
Like,
true lightning.
Lightning
rune.
was already such a the best rune every game, nonstop. And then it's just like, what if the level 3 spell was your level 1?
Delorded! Finishing blow.
Oh, look, more chainmail.
Good. We can use it to fund, I don't know, Godot's crippling ether addiction.
Godot side-eyes him.
All right, Nay is also 2 of the S ranks, because of course. Right, it's Magic
Yes.
Resist was the other one. Yeah, Topo and Nay both have an S rank in one of the jungler rune skills. Nay also has Magic Resist. And then Shabon, I think,
That's
gets...
because Nay is amazing.
Yeah, Shabon gets, I think, A or A plus in both of them, but not S.
Yeah, well, Shaban's also not the best character.
Shabon does get 3 rune slots, though, because... question mark.
It's alright.
It seems like you could make a pretty decent support character out of him by giving him an earth and a shield rune.
I think it's
Shabon?
her, but yes.
I think it was yeah, I think it is a lady. I could be wrong about that. Shaban is also, because they have access to 3 rune slots, one of the most powerful physical attackers in the game.
Yep, because that's
Yeah,
how it always
because
works.
you can tune them out to...
Fury, Double Beat, and something else.
Watari also gets 3 rune slots.
Shocking no one.
Why? Do the female ninjas always get 3?
Ninjas. Ninjas are cool, so ninjas automatically have to be super good in this game. Unfortunately, she has 1 rune slot locked up. With Shrike.
With the, yeah.
I mean, it's still a really badass thing, but...
Oh my god. Right, I forgot Gadget Z gets an S rank skill.
A lot of characters in this game get S rank skills.
It's true. They usually get the 1 with like 1 or 2 exceptions. Nay.
Leo.
Yep. Ayame. One of them doesn't count, though.
Oh yeah, they did mention the Harmonium plot.
Yep. We were told about this. That's right. Isla, you're not a... You know what? Never mind. Are you looking at the same group? And Chop just nervously sidles out of frame.
Why am I getting involved? I don't want to be involved.
Why am I involved in this? Don't get me involved in this. Just play the gig, man. Never get involved in politics. Ace. Meanwhile, Godot goes to his happy place where he doesn't have to listen to Joker and Ace argue.
Yes, we're the best
Oh,
at
boy.
hiding. Oh, hey. Reveal.
Yeah, so it's very much, maybe not directly said, implied that Jimba is Chris's dad.
Huh.
Okay, but I figured she might have
We totally didn't see this guy in some of the flashbacks from 50 years ago.
I mean, we did. That's what I was alluding to earlier. My point is, he did give Chris some advice under the guise of a not-so-friendly duel. You think she would have recognized him?
So, the other thing... Oh, God. There's, like, so much... Like, because this is one of the weirder plot points. It's never really explained 100%. Because Jimba looks similar, but very different from Wyatt. I think, like, even his hair color is different.
Okay, that might have helped, but like Wyatt, or not Wyatt, Jimba looks like a Grasslander. But given what was mentioned, what Godot mentioned, he was fighting on, or he was nominally on the Zexan side in this conflict. So I'm not sure what's up with that.
Hey, if you're around another culture for 50 plus years, you can make yourself look very different from that, or even 10 plus years. Because
I suppose there's that, but this flashback implies that his coloration was as present.
he's just super tan.
Uh-huh.
Also, she might not recognize him because her father is dead in her mind. So
The other implication is at some point in between this and then, he gave up the True Water Rune and
That may
began
be
aging again.
Right. So he looks like her dad, but way older. But A, he's dead, and B, her dad isn't a Grasslander. But
that is not quite true on that latter part. It's just that he doesn't have the rune on him. He still ages, or he does not age. He's locked in stasis, just like Godot.
I thought that only happened when you had the rune welded to you.
I mean, we can't really get. It's going to be explained.
Well, we'll deal with it.
It's going to be explained. Don't worry.
And this looks like it was in front of the Lightfellow Manor.
No,
it looked like it was right here.
Oh, okay.
Like right where everyone's arguing out front. That's where the
Yeah,
conversation.
on the courtyard. I know where he is. Yeah.
Your hair is ridiculous.
This hair's anime. Also, as far as recruiting goes, because you mentioned like getting Melvin and all that, I'm probably going to hold off on that until we have Vicky.
That's fair.
Because that requires going through Zexen Forest again, and I'd rather not.
Twice. Once in, once out.
Mostly because nobody cares, but... or something.
Sort of. Kind of.
And by sort of, I mean, yes, exactly that thing you said.
Dark Village, Dark Village,
Dark
Dark Village,
Village.
Dark Village.
It's time to recruit Mimi. Right. He was a member of the Firebringer. He knows exactly where their fucking base is.
Finally. The time
Whoosh.
of Big Dave is here.
And we
Wait.
can take a break in
was
Brass
on the
Castle.
map?
Let's find out. No.
Don't think so.
Damn it.
So we can't recruit Bartz, but we can recruit Mimi.
Yeah. We will have our, mandated recruitment of the session. Well, we already had one. We're going to get our second
But it will
one.
never again be Kenji. For better and for worse.
Uh-oh.
Are they dill peckles?
Uh-oh.
Well, it's a dead peckles is what this is. Oh, that's a stutter. Really?
It's about sending a message.
This ends now. You know, I can't help but feel like this might be a touch conspicuous.
Don't worry, my party does not suspect anything about my hidden identity.
He said as he summoned 4 blue dragons to Shadow Realm a wild boar.
You all keep asking a lot of questions about the Thunder Rune on my left hand that I'm pretty sure the Thunder Rune on my left hand answers.
Why are we not at fast forward speed right now?
I don't know. Kind of enjoy the music for the fights.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. I was really hoping you'd run into the mini-boss fight so I could just shout, "You fool!"
I mean, now that Ghetto's out of level 4 spells, we can't immediately Shadow Realm things,
Oh,
but
that's right. It'd be a shame if there was an inn right here that we could sleep in.
Duck Village. We're going to Duck Village anyway.
Oh, how confused the music gets when I screen transition.
Who needs training?
Queen in magic resistance.
She's got it capped.
Or sort of magic, then.
Yeah.
You do realize Sword of Magic only goes to level 2 spells, right? We're not taking full advantage of her.
Who cares?
She punches anyway. That's all she does.
Fair enough, I just wanted to be sure. Also, Jacques could get... No, wait, he's already got that. But, yeah.
Not a terrible idea to level up a bunch of magic resistance across the board.
Yeah, it's for some characters, it's the only thing they can level up a lot of. And it's, not terrible. We do want to resist magic.
We want to not die to magic.
Except for Ace, he can die to magic.
Oh,
No.
so close.
He has so many skills. Joker, you got too many skills.
No such thing.
He's not even done yet.
No such thing, he says, reading a book about accounting.
To be fair, most of your party, and by most I mean half your party members, still have an ability to pick up that they don't have yet.
Mm-hmm.
One nap, please. I agree.
What?
We'll file that one under Psy Zombie.
Oh man, Psy Zombie was so good.
God, that was the best weird ass bug.
What if we finally up the damage?
No.
Nope, Harry.
No. What
He
would
needs to be
even
on
the
team Never
point?
Die.
Ghetto doesn't use his sword for anything, it's just there for looking good.
He uses it for parrying.
That's pretty much it.
Why don't you have swing?
Because he has the heaviest fucking weapon in the game.
Getting swing is actually not a bad idea. He's getting close to being able to double tap.
It costs him 100 skill points to rank out of E. That's why we don't have
Yep.
swing. He has, like, the worst growth pattern in it.
He does. He actually has the worst growth pattern in it.
But whatever, it'll pay off eventually.
Oh, so close to being done.
What if more swing?
Or just waiting for more focus and fire magic.
Yeah. We pretty much in major fights use him as a spellcaster.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. And I mean,
The level 3 spell works very well. Level
consider
4 when we
explosion.
Check the armory again. You never know, it could be something super
Yeah,
good.
check the shops. What you got for us?
God damn it.
Maybe pick up a gold emblem.
Nope.
Never.
Not until they put something better in there.
These shops have not changed. We could finally get the medicine rune. Put it on
Nope.
Godot.
Yeah, why not?
Gone forever.
It's right there.
Nope.
Can't wait until we get to Duck Village and they have a medicine room.
If they have it, we'll see. But they might also have some rare stuff there.
Can't wait until we stick a wall rune on Godot.
Killer rune. Killer rune.
Can't believe we put
Actually-
the killer rune on Ace.
I
Not a
can.
tip. I mean, or queen.
Yeah.
That would require taking off her Sword of Wind rune.
Damn, you're right. Oh god.
Spiders.
What if 4 spiders?
Apparently Gold Emblem has a typo. It gives 6 defense.
Oh boy.
It's better. It means it's competitive with other equipment and gives a skill level. In
Burn.
relevant. Hey, new thing. Get them.
Horror.
See these? These are FOEs. These are extremely lost FOEs. Is what they are.
Why am I here?
500 pots. 500 pots, though.
Hello, experience.
God, I would love a hack of Suikoden 6 which just inserts things like the fucking foxes from Stratum 5 of Etrian Odyssey 3.
No.
Yeah,
Oh.
when's somebody gonna get off their butt and mod Suikoden 6?
I desperately need a random battle to start and there to be a Dino Gator front and center.
Well, that's a dead rabbit.
Queen's catching up.
Eventually.
It's almost like that experience system works out very well.
Yomidian seems against my Etrian Odyssey crossover plan.
Well, those foxes in particular can go right to hell.
Well, okay. That's probably fair.
A Rune Reborn. I'm here to do one thing and one thing only, and that's recruit
Sleep.
us all.
Or recruit a teenage chef.
Which I think is actually in the economy,
I think she's in the economy or the rune shop. One
which
or the
is
other.
the same story.
Yeah, one's upstairs.
That's right. This one.
But
which
first,
is
appraise
neither
our
of those.
garbage.
You mean our garbage that we don't have on us?
What does the haziness?
That's
Oh,
the
it's the
thing
auto
that your
dodge.
ninja has.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, it's actually usable. Like, if we want to stick it on. Buy all those sacrificial Jesus.
How about we just buy some escape scrolls instead?
You can do both. We have 400,000 pots.
And
Nope.
Vinay immediately forgets the money hole that is the eventual sharpening of weapons. Big.
A knight statue. Neat.
So we had the thing we needed. Hello, small person. Yeah, sure. Go nuts. We weren't using
I'm going
it.
to try something with it. I'm going to eat it. All right.
I suggest the soy sauce. She looked very worried in that pose for a second. Did you know about Belunga Castle? And Godot just gets the "this is my life now" face.
Well, how's that different from his normal face?
That's true. That's basically his default expression.
Does the money get pulled when teams get pulled together? I don't fucking remember.
Yes.
Perfect.
Get ready to ram that money cap.
Has this been Godot's life now for the last 50 years?
Yeah.
Well, there goes a very enthusiastic small person.
What are you talking about? She's taller than at least a third of the people we've recruited.
How old was
Yeah,
she
but no-
supposed to be in Suikoden 2? Probably.
Like
Very young.
maybe?
Very young.
Yeah, she is very small.
There's the economy. I want runes.
Or possibly an infant. It's not really clear, but like she is very young.
A child. We are just going to say a child, and we're going to go with that. Did they just say explore the mysteries of runes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Second
know.
page of rune. Skunk rune.
Here it is! It's the medicine rune! It's finally here! One medicine rune straight onto Godot, please.
Weird. It's
My
just,
cunning
it's just
plan was an
already on
overwhelming
his head from it jumped out of the merchant.
Just the word
Uh.
NyQuil tattooed itself onto his forehead.
The good news is that Joker can learn to be better at magic.
Is Ishin glued to him?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
It's unique.
Everyone in this group has a thing glued to
Has a
them.
welded rune.
Except for, well, yeah, actually Godot does at this
No,
point.
Godot does. It's just the one that was welded to him changed.
Yeah.
We can now remove the lightning rune. The true lightning rune presumably is not inclined to go anywhere right now.
Again, you don't really have a reason to get rid of the old lightning rune. Just keep it as is.
So, all right, time to kaput. Hug the left. Oh, we're also going to the right anyway.
Is that square face smiley the go left one?
Sure.
What? What?
There's a something awful smiley that is go left, and I think it's just a square smiley face with a straight line for a mouth. I have no idea why
You
it's
beat
called
me,
go
bud.
left.
I have no idea.
I haven't been on something awful in like years.
Fair enough.
And I only checked like a thread on that at this point.
Free herb.
More medicine. We don't. Oh, look, it's more Equip it all on Godot.
He's got it. Medicine on him already.
Does he? Yes.
What if we gave him more medicine?
I mean, if he uses up that, then sure.
Or give him a 4-use medicine rather than the 3 he's got.
I
Or we
think
could
he
run through the 3. It'll be fine.
exactly. If he runs through more than if he uses all 3 uses in one fight, then we'll see. But I doubt it'll happen unless he.
Playing poorly.
Well, as soon as Queen goes below 20%.
Surely something or nothing will happen here.
It's bugs.
Did I mention how much I enjoy that she's already double attacking?
You did.
Also note that Joker here, who's been double attacking pretty much since you started using him, is still only double attacking. He hasn't gotten up to a 3rd swing yet.
He'll get there.
Eventually.
Nothing?
Go left.
Mysterious.
This is feeling suspiciously correct.
We'll find out. Throw down a save if you're feeling too correct about that.
I will give you a heads up when you need to worry about that. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Horror.
More pot stolen. Every time I see it.
It's a wise investment every
Correct.
time.
It makes me giggle every time.
That 500 potch, definitely worth it.
That's his drinking money.
Remember when I stole like thousands off of the masked
When you
man?
stole 12,000 potch off the masked man and Sarah.
Mm-hmm.
That was so good.
Mugged them for their lunch money.
Well, this isn't concerning.
I'm
What?
sure it'll be fine.
Understood.
Using the power of anyhow.
Yeah, you can't go that way just yet.
Well, this time, surely, we can go
Of
left.
course. Keep hugging that left-hand wall.
Speaking of understood, I'm so excited for tomorrow.
Yes, understanding will certainly happen tomorrow. It won't be just a lesson and fury and rage.
Oh, I meant more the fact that I will probably be saying that a lot over the course of the night.
Ah, now I understand everything. Doesn't get it at all.
Just poke something. Ah,
You
I
did.
see.
I'm really excited that the suggestions I put in the bend leg chat, because I put down 4 or 5 different things to check out. I'm hoping at least one of the 4 pans out. That's it, just one of the 4.
What if we had more medicine, though?
But first, loot this man. It's herbs.
Alright?
Yeah, that was just a hiccup.
No one's hurt.
And we haven't let a combat go a full round yet, so Ace hasn't had time to bleed.
He doesn't bleed at this point. He's got another rune on that counteracts it.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Which I'm not suggesting put it on because it saves the 15 damage. It's because it cuts down on having
It
to show
takes
the
the time.
effect of the
Yes.
15 damage.
Our team's so overpowered.
Not really. If you notice, your team kind of stopped at where the level of this area is, so you're at the level the game wants you to be at, which is 38 to 40.
I suppose. There's gonna be a boss that I get to smite. Well, no. Okay, here we go.
Hit away.
Flame Champ hit away.
Flame Chomp. Away.
Yeah, Flame Champ HD is away.
I'll tell you when you're older.
God. Fucking. Okay, so they released Jita.
Jesus Christ, Jacques, really?
They released Jita in Grand Blue Fantasy Versus.
Uh-huh.
And then there is the other character who is just the horny lady. And
Yep.
one of the pre-battle interactions is the horny lady going, "Hey Jita, you want to go out with me later and hit on some guys?" And then Jita responds with, "Hit on some guys. You want me to like beat them up or something?"
Good. Very good.
Excuse me, I need to go screaming into the background now.
What's wrong with what's happening here? Look at how fun this is.
Look how much they're not dying.
Look at how much they're not done. They do seem remarkably resistant to dying. Oh, I'm sure that's fine.
Bigger.
Maybe focus fire.
Nah, he's fine.
Also, yes, somewhere Jeff Gerstmann is smiling.
What if even more experience? Take the right path. This place is long and confusing.
This
I'm
hit
going to
away.
save you a little bit of time just pointing out where to go to the side passages for
Stuff. Like this body. An old book.
Yeah.
Our Dracula will
I don't
want
remember
this.
every way to go, but that one I did remember.
Oh fuck yeah, they're here.
It's the Bronze Sons. And Nariqua.
Hello,
Give 'em the
sirs.
This time for sure.
That's too much.
You could just do their double move.
Could.
That's right, it's-
Yeah, they do pop off fast enough.
They're quite quick thanks to Ace being so quick to act.
Well, they're not as fast as their boss.
Yes, well, that's a function of the true light. You know,
Again, it's one of those, hey, check this shit out.
Yeah, he was nowhere near this fast with the ring. As opposed to outspeeds the Baron de Hawk here. Well,
How did that miss?
Oh yeah.
rip.
There it is.
I'm gonna
Your
assume
support
this-
mage has a tier 4 spell slot.
She can now use whatever the tier 4 on Mother Earth is.
Hello, free magic repel.
Correct.
He picks it up at 40, I think.
Yes.
Mother Earth is canopy defense.
Oh, it's White Dragon Protect, I think?
Yes.
Yeah. AKA the way I
is
cheesed
so
the Zophar.
worth it.
Well, hello. Sorry, the sound is on my phone.
That freaked the hell out of me.
And then, yeah.
I thought someone was plaguing Newbie's life with incidental music.
And Shield does not get a final rune slot.
No.
Doesn't need it. By the way, Jacques has a second rune slot now. It only took him forever.
We need to stick a medicine rune on him.
We could slap a water rune on him. He could be a good second. That could be support column right there.
Yeah, where he's just doesn't really
need to
need
give
to
him the
use the
skill,
water
though.
magic. Well,
Well,
whatever.
he has an empty.
Yeah, he does. It's more a
Okay.
matter of he
did
doesn't
we
even
get-
have to
did we
have
fi-
skill on it.
Did we finally give? No, we gave him swing. Never mind.
Yeah, he does. Again, he doesn't need to have skill on it. He can use that out of combat.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, that's fine. But, like, if we want him to have that support ability in combat, we do need to give him the skill. 'Cause
Whatever.
otherwise, it will take for fucking ever.
I'll go Suikoden. We have this.
How goes Suikoden? Highlights the true lightning rune. It's true lightning o'clock.
It's okay, I guess.
12 out of 10. It's okay, I guess.
It gets the job done when you need it to.
Which is-
take a right here. That
Right?
that pedestal, I believe, is where you're headed. So
What if we introduced these fine folks to Thunderstorm?
Furious Blow.
Furious Blow?
If it can hit all of them, if it can, I just
No.
go with the left tier 1.
You really need the setup for Furious Blow.
It's got a wide column. It's just that these guys are so spread out.
What if Explosion?
Nah.
It would actually hit them all, but it's probably not worth it.
Surprise. He can cast this 7 times.
You can do this 7 times.
It's good to have the true lightning.
Why? Why can you do this 7 times?
Look, you don't get the platonic ideal of taser welded to your soul without being able to do that. But
I was about to say, that might kill her.
yeah, like that does a lot of damage. Meanwhile,
Oop. Bigger.
Bigger.
You can probably just auto from here on out.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Although we don't have ace.
I saw ×2 damage in there for 400. Yeah, okay. we're
and
fine.
another,
Remember, Queen has heavy damage.
and another. Wait, never mind. Bigger. Do you do anything, or do you just explode at the end of 3 rounds?
What
Or
do you
just
think?
explode.
Explodes. Okay.
Okay, and my attention is not split anymore. Wow.
Right. It's on the way. But first, this again. But with a bronze sun.
Yeah, it might not be a bad idea to drop that.
I'm done.
You're done with it.
I'm done.
I understand. Super move. Just hit everybody.
Yeah.
Well,
We
By
didn't
the
really
way.
need aces next turn.
It's so fucking fast.
It's so stupidly fast.
as a reminder to folks, this is the... Oh my god, it's hard to really fathom. This is the level 4 move for the Thunder Rune.
And you can do it twice. Probably 3 times by the end of the game.
Good fight. These things just have so much health.
Alright, this one in particular, though.
Fuck this eyeball full of eyeballs.
call him the Crimson Lightning.
No, we don't.
Nobody calls him that.
There was a character that was the Crimson Lightning.
Johnny
right?
Ryden.
More book. I love books.
Good. We need to placate our Dracula.
Can you just let him go? Nope.
Bye.
At this point, yeah, you're at the level the game expects you to be at, being in here, or allows you to get to easily.
Except Queen, who's a little under there, I think, but
She's at 41 to everyone else's 42.
there's a save point here. How suspicious.
Go ahead and do it. Just take them all to church. Zoom!
The power of Stallion compels us.
Again, I feel as though the biggest downfall of this game, now that I'm reliving it and experiencing it on the whole, is
Speed.
that just everything takes too long.
Yeah, I said that from the word go, and it takes a while for it to be clear, but I think it's still true.
I like this game. I really do. However, it's very much a PS2 era game where
Yeah,
they're
when
like just showing off. Yeah, we can do this shit.
Yeah, they didn't yet learn that players would rather have their time not wasted than have things look impressive the first few times. Ow, ow, ow. 59 damage, really?
She doesn't care.
Neither do we, but I'm just... For something that absurd looking, I kind of expected more.
Well, it is also Queen who has the highest defense on the team.
Sure enough.
And everyone's up to 42.
Now we can use up our garbage medicine.
That's why you have it. All right, there. As per usual, a save
Save.
means you make a save state.
What?
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 Metamorphosis! Anyhow.
Surprise!
Hello. I think this is an SMT enemy. Well, it's time. Clearly, that was the first thing we should do. This is definitely the second. As your team explodes into Technicolor lights.
Hey kid, want to learn Infinite?
That's right, it gives you an additional damage chance. I forgot about that. Why are two of them in the guarding pose and two of them not in that instance?
The people who were guarding were the ones that were in the range of the spell originally.
I see.
I really want to get a good view of that spell.
I just think the spell looks rad just from the get-go.
Yeah, but like, there's 8 points on that circle, and there's only 5 elemental. This Pale Gate?
Open the doors
Yes.
to doom.
I wonder if she's just summoning herself.
She's not a pair.
Oh, you motherfucker.
I love
Surprise.
it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Get in.
Well, you asked for this.
Ripple magic mode activate.
Alright. Yeah, she just defends and the rest do their thing.
God, that was such a good move on the enemy's part.
I was setting up for the big
Oh.
whammy Thor
Go
hammer.
forth, sword bits. Oh, wait, it berserks the enemy?
No. She just happened to get knocked into berserk status.
In that case, I'm just gonna drop a great blessing here.
Just wind up a heal, just in case.
You'll attack plus.
Yeah. This is the boss, right? We didn't just randomly encounter the area boss right before we got there?
Oh, this is extremely the area boss.
This is the area boss.
Incredible. Incredible! Our timing is, as always, uncanny.
Wind.
And now...
You are getting incredibly lucky.
Go, medicine room, go.
What?
He has to be below 20%.
Whatever, he's fine. Oh, you have a Mega Medicine. Hooray.
Yeah. I'm a little mad that they show him wielding these things correctly in the opening and not here, but it's probably too complicated to do. Nope, there she goes.
Appropriate. Bows work really well on flyers.
Holy shit, Queen isn't dead.
Look at all those skill points.
Right.
And Godot's team gets another big chest. Stone of power.
Stone of power.
Wind hat. Wind hat.
hat. It's important because it gives a rank of wind magic.
Oh boy.
Dump that garbage armor.
Fire magic ring. Fire magic ring.
Yes. Also, straight onto Joker.
Also, the silver white robe is actually just very good.
The Thunder Runner scroll.
Probably the kite rune. Oh, also, yeah.
Also, the Thunder Runner scroll, yeah. You can put the kite shield in for kite and then get rid of the kite shield because it's a piece of junk.
Well, the Mega Medicine D is We've
Also
got
true.
a jillion Mega Medicine Ds. You know.
Oh, yeah, because I was
want
waiting
that.
for it to happen. Amigo Lupus points out that boss that you're fighting is incredibly resistant to lightning, so if you dropped a lightning spell, it would have done almost nothing.
Dope.
So when you threw up the battlefield spell, in my mind, I'm just going, oh no.
Oh, yeah.
Well, this is worthless. For
Are
this
you
party.
handing the... Yeah,
Yeah,
nobody
yeah.
has a wind rune.
For this party, it is worthless. It is very useful for other people.
Correct.
No, none of this stuff's going to be good. It's pretty much the robe. But the Black Warrior,
Warrior
it's got status protect, which is the important thing.
Yes.
Wait, who can equip the custom tunic?
We're getting there.
Yeah. Wait.
She's wearing the Black Warrior tunic, though. And he's wearing Premier Leather. Again, the silver white robe's someone to save for later.
Is the Thunderbolt leather? Okay, I was trying to figure out just what the fuck I put on her.
I think that custom tunic is actually just very good.
Yeah, it's what's his name's equipment, isn't it? Augustine's.
I think he's got custom leather,
Oh, okay. Well, we can still put it on people for a heck of an effect.
like Jacques.
Jacques.
And then fire magic ring. Fire magic ring.
Also, be sure to hand that power stone out.
That can be saved for somebody else.
Fuck that belt of strength. That's not what he's here
Yeah,
for.
he's finally outgrown his belt of strength, which goes directly on to Queen.
Good. TM.
More defense.
What?
Straight on. That's a scroll. That's a stone of power, Nigby.
You got to use it.
Oh, right. I forgot this is a separate menu. Directly on to Queen.
Sure. I'd save
Knock
it
it
for
out.
Hugo myself, but it doesn't really matter. It's 2 points.
Or like Hugo, am I right?
Get out.
No, I'm good. I'm good with it.
Everyone's fine. You
We're
healed
all
after
fine
the last
here
hit.
now. How are you?
So the big thing about that fight is if the boss decides to use their Pale Gate Rune ability every single turn. If they do that and they silence your healer, you die.
Unless you have a medicine rune on. Anyhow.
Or a bunch of medicine around, but she can easily outpace your healing if your healer is silenced. So having the black gear that's on Isla means that you won the fight. It's just more a matter of how many resources you have to use to do it.
No. I love the pew in the soundtrack right as we left.
Custom is the highest tier of equipment.
All right.
And
Now,
here we go.
get ready for Dave.
Dave,
They make us fight Big Dave. The
truly the
unkillable.
most dangerous of ideas.
it's the demi-fiend boss from fucking Digital Devil Saga.
You're that close to it and you get in a fight.
But first,
Oh, shit.
The Sigil of Dave.
no, the sigil of Dave would just be a snake with a knife through it. Well, bye.
Hey, does this place look familiar?
Dave, wake the fuck up. Perhaps connected to some other place we've been?
It looks like the character select zone.
Well, yes, there is that, but I figured that was just a thematic.
Hey.
Hi.
Hi. Hello.
Welcome to all the other characters at the end of their chapter 3s.
Huh.
This is where they converge.
I mean, I guess they had to converge at some point.
What?
Should I say Big Dave?
That was a
The
metal.
line of should I say Big Dave is maybe the funniest fucking thing.
this random middle-aged woman.
Metal
Biggest.
Gear?
That the plot twist. Newbie, the assessment from the audience appears to be that you've improved this game tremendously by naming the Flame Champion Big Dave.
I mean, I knew that going into this.
So, Chris then Hugo, or Hugo then Chris?
Chris and Hugo, and I'm going to be right back. I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick.
Yeah,
Alright.
stretch time.
Yeah,
Stretch time.
that's fair. I'll be right back.
myself adjusted before I put my headset back on. Okay, hello. Am I the first one back? Considering there's nothing from the other three. That seems like a correct assumption.
Okay.
There's our first one. Have we found Big Dave yet? Apparently.
We're learning the mysteries of Big Dave.
Alright, so the biggest thing that you missed, discard, was Godot revealed that he has the true lightning rune, which is completely overpowered. We saw the Godot side of the stuff from Thomas's chapter. And we went to meet Big Dave, which when we got into the room, Chris and Hugo were already there, and there was a woman, and Godot addressed her as Big Dave. I'm upset that Godot didn't actually have like a big chapter boss that you get to just kind of go buck wild with the true lightning on. Anywho,
I mean, it does let you feel powerful, I guess, with True Lightning Rune. It's a powerful rune. It shows it off, I guess.
why did that start like full volume for a second? We just have true lightning. True lightning and a completely overpowered squad because they've taken out more optional bosses than anybody else.
Hey, it's these people again.
Very customizable Nashes.
We might have to take him somewhere to give him a little bit of skills. But let's wander around town first.
So what is in our inventory? Candles, crystal balls.
I found him. Yeah.
Yes, 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 yes.
I think it's the first option to get him. Let me double check. Pick the first choices to get them to join you. Yes.
I guess you just recruit them later if you...
Yeah. But it's get him now.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you?
Actually, this just says he joins automatically, so it probably doesn't matter. The Game Facts guide that I'm looking at.
Sightseeing.
And Chris completely breaking character. Are you still looking for evil?
How would you? Well, who cares? Huh?
Huh? What?
Sure. Rico's hair kills me.
Fred. Grandson of Max. Actually, what is Max's first name? We just refer to him as Max because he's Maximilian, but...
Oh gosh, I seem to have come back at a time. What did I miss?
We
just
met
started
these people.
Chris's
Okay.
chat.
Oh yeah, Chris has just arrived at Duck Village and had the good question mark fortune to meet the Maximilian Knights, or what's left of them.
One of the best defensive units in the game, yes. Hello, Fred. How are you doing?
Wow.
On the other hand, he's got that powerful Maximilian energy, which, you know.
Rico is battle unit. Rico is battle unit.
Wearing his fucking clean room hat. What the
Shocking
hell?
no one. These two have a unite.
I mean, it's just a shower cap. I can't see it as anything else.
Okay, well, I mean, if you're in a clean room, there's essentially a shower cap that's just meant to keep, like, your hair out of everything. Obviously, he hasn't tucked his under it, but, like... Chris, why is your Squire not Rico? We could make your Squire into Rico.
Swordman.
Look at his weapon.
Big Night Heart.
Big
Night
Night Heart. God,
So
that
yeah,
was
he
the
comes with
first...
shield protect and armor protect, so just good.
Welcome.
He is a tank.
The captain of the Maximilian Knights.
Nash, our good buddy there, Max, S rank shield protect.
The Knight.
He is a brick wall.
Weapon. Hammer. She?
She.
Yes,
Yeah.
she.
Oh, okay. Fair enough, I guess. I guess it wasn't clear, and Rico is generally a man's name, so I figured.
They direly are in need of going to an actual proper trainer.
Fortunately... Wait, do we have one? No, we just
Not
have
here.
the magic trainer.
Magic trainer, I mean, Rico picking up water magic is not a bad idea.
That's right,
because
Rico already comes with water magic.
Yep,
What?
yeah,
They have a water rune stapled to them already.
yep.
We have two
Good
healers
enough.
in this party.
Well, just...
Dash is actually really bad with the water rune, but since he came at C rank with it, might as well keep it on.
I probably just won't spend any points on it.
Yep. Well, no, he's capped. He can't get any higher.
Oh, Jesus, Nash.
I wasn't kidding.
Now.
No.
Just
No,
remove that
no.
water.
Now, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Don't do it, newbie.
We have better things to spend the DSP on. Seriously. If you want to give it to fucking Rico, maybe.
I just love hearing Michael comment. No, what are you doing? Stop. Stop it.
When both of us are telling you to knock it off, that's when you know you want to pull back.
My thought process was take it off of him and give him something else.
What would do we? Let's see what we can get for him.
Oh, right, Pale Gate's just
Oh, hello.
here. I forgot she had that. Oh, whatever. On giving something else, it's fine.
Do we have a sword weapon rune in this shop?
Yes. It's on Fred.
Of course. No, not that. God damn it.
You did walk into that one.
I walked into that one.
I mean, he's got everything he needs.
Yeah, but it's at all like D rank.
Yeah, but he's got a bunch of skill points to use on it.
Is it just me or does Chris's model make her look super annoyed right now?
I mean, she is.
Okay, that's fair. I
She's always
feel like
anyway.
Chris is always annoyed.
Very important thing to do here.
Chris rates every situation mad out of 10 because she's not allowed to stab people in it. But first,
Ho ho ho.
buy our crystal balls.
And deer antlers.
The economy.
All right, starter funds obtained. And now, sell me your soy sauce.
Any runes?
Sure. What?
Sure is as
Can I help
scarce as peace.
Have we seen sugar being traded anywhere else? No,
Bolunga.
Bolunga. So we can start a trade route. Running sugar to Duck Village, so they can make no. She doesn't use soy sauce.
Enough. You might want to talk to the two ducks here who are,
Ding dong
you
ducks.
know.
Oh, frap.
Chris's slow look off to the right of, what did I get into?
Meanwhile, Fred's hype man. Or woman, I guess. Well, we were willing to take him on, but this kid seems business.
No,
I feel like we need to copy paste that go on text box for other uses.
So one thing that has slowly started becoming more and more annoying with the current pandemic is I can't get my hair cut.
Yeah, same. I've needed a haircut for weeks.
Yeah, I wasn't getting my hair cut because I usually get it cut right before holiday get-togethers. That way my hair looks nice.
But hey, on the upside, no holiday get-together, so you don't need to worry.
You're right.
Hope you didn't have any relatives you were looking forward to seeing. In fairness, I tend to be cavalier about it because most of my relatives are in India, so I don't usually get to see them on holidays regardless.
It's fine.
Pretend I'm not from around here and describe it in those terms.
Would you like to know who he is to make this faster?
No.
No,
Okay.
let's So what they actually should have done was say to these two, pretend we're not from around here and describe them in those terms. This is what being in Beast Valley and Dragon Pass must be like.
This bit is too good.
This is actually pretty fun.
Why did you skip the two guys in the back?
Chris's eye just starts twitching. Have we talked to Waterwheel Duck yet?
Which, oh, that one? No.
Yeah. So there is an old text adventure game written by Douglas Adams about like trying to get some entirely mundane bureaucratic thing done, where instead of a score you have a blood pressure gauge. And I can't help but feel like Chris needs a blood pressure gauge.
See, that didn't take too long.
Chris, please. Life is like a giant pain, hearing Duckburg. Infocom, yes, thank you, S.A. Jagan.
I can feel Nash slowly dying on the inside here.
He's a spy. He's used to this shit. Well, maybe not Duck Village this shit, but, you know, general this. It's the standard fee, apparently.
2,000! Looks at my pile.
His monocle pops off.
Chris, we have no concept of money.
And Nash immediately starts razzing her for it. We are, after all, reliable warriors of Duck Village, and they just immediately get extreme.
They're level 42 and 40.
They're apparently reliable warriors of... What the fuck are these clowns doing at level 40?
Being the reliable.
What? What is this horseshit?
Yes.
Oh, they have silver beaks.
And a level 10 weapon. Why?
Also, he has fried ice cream, mashed
Green
potatoes,
mashed
and
potatoes
butter
and a
cake.
butter cake. He also has B rank damage, so we're willing to let him come.
Attack powers of 255 and 239.
They are not casters.
I know, but they might have, like, technique runes. No. The answer is no. Fair enough. Figured I'd ask.
You know where it's time to go?
Back
She
to
should
the castle.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's true. But also...
You can't go through Brass Castle, by the way. You have to take the way around, which is actually fine, because you're going to go through Yaza Plain
We
anyway.
could just go
To Lake Castle,
to
yes.
Belunga.
It's where you should go.
Having fun there.
As Newbie slowly loses it.
We can finally let go Dark Airs. It's a beautiful
Because you
day.
have a level 40 and 42 person along.
Yep. Reliable warriors of Duck Village.
Although you should probably kill things to get more experience on your peoples. Also, you could go all the way to Caleria right now if you wanted to.
Sell our soy sauce, which we didn't buy.
Whatever.
What do we still have trade item wise? Because we still have something. Candles.
Candles.
It's also not a bad idea to head back to... Oh, there's 4 of them this time. Belonga, so that you can check to see what stuff you've got in your vault. Because it's been a while, so she might have some things in there that are useful.
I don't think so much her, because she made exactly one visit there.
That's true, but you never know. There could be something in there.
Yeah.
I mean, we will literally be there. Might as well take a look.
Oh boy.
Yeah!
But
Yeah!
Let's give him the business.
No.
Not useful.
No, I was just looking at what we
Oh,
have
I see.
there.
Unite!
Oh yeah.
Max, of course Rico becomes up. What were you thinking?
We're just getting rid of the hairs. Get rid of the little ones, take out the big ones.
Actually, no, you didn't attack. Weird.
No, they have one. Actually, no, they don't. I'm thinking
Yeah,
of
they
something
don't.
else.
I figure they're missing a person.
Oh, Chris got stunned.
His halberd's head is shaped like a fish.
Sure
Yes.
is.
Is there a problem here?
No, I just... No, works for
I mean,
me.
fair enough.
Unimpressive.
You got to get someone to the back line to deal with these rabbits.
It's fine.
It's apparently ducks.
Heck, duck view.
There you go. Kindness rain. It'll be fine.
It's fine.
Is it though? At least you didn't get interrupted.
He got off kindness rain. That's all that matters.
Kindness Rain, which is now an area effect spell, not the entire party.
I'll take it.
The ducks are okay. Still charging up that spell, huh?
Whatever it happens to be. You got it. Now kindly die. Destroyed.
He's getting a little beat up. That's alright.
It's alright.
They're high
Brett's
level
got,
prepares. Them dropping is whatever. They're level
Yeah.
40 and 42.
we can heal them after that. We've got medicine.
Oh no, Rico isn't attacking. Whatever will I do when the weakest physical attacker is instead casting the instant cast magic spell?
Gotta give him the hammer.
It's a big hammer. Like, that is a ridiculously large-sized hammer.
Rico has a great deal of evil to hammer. Jesus Christ! What the fuck, Red? Well, they're-
Heavy weapons, when they crit, hit like a freight train.
Apparently, don't fuck with the ducks. The reason Duck Village is independent. Many halberdiers.
Oh,
Berserker
Berserk
Blow.
I mean, that's a level 3 spell, right?
2.
Oh, okay.
Berserker Blow.
Is that an open slot on one of the ducks?
They both have an open slot.
Oh,
No.
I thought one of them is all food.
One of them is all full food.
Oh, I thought you meant in terms of rune slots. My
Oh, no,
apologies.
I mean open item slot. I know they both have a...
I mean, you could have just bought more silver beaks.
It's true.
Probably not.
They might be one of those one only.
They are not.
Wild.
As many silver beaks as you can fit. No. How about no?
All that experience.
Serpentine. Hey, we can go to XA and not recruit parts.
Don't have grapes.
Should have bought grapes. Oh,
I do that all the time.
Carry on.
always say thank you to the gatekeeper.
Always and forever. Doesn't hurt that she's adorable.
That was a cool move I just did there. I don't know if you caught that. That was a really good move.
Wasn't going to say anything.
Alright, teach these knights. Not that night, but also that night.
That's right, Holy Dash.
No,
No.
please. There are characters who need that, but she isn't one
I
of them.
forgot she's already got A rank and heavy damage.
Oh boy.
Is there something you saw there that you like?
Like that 20 cost rank E swing, or damage rather. That's a good sign for the future.
Just gonna.
It means he
extra
might
while.
cap out. He might cap out at B+. It depends.
Oh no.
No, there's two.
Oh
super-
no, I know, but like, oh no, he only gets the B plus.
Yeah, I guess we'll find out. And yeah, it's the one that caps out at B plus.
Oh no, you can put a whole bunch of points in his swing, so maybe
Mhm.
he hits 3 times.
And maybe give him a rune he isn't complete garbage with.
C rank's fine with water magic.
You
It's
saw him
AoE
get-
healing.
Yeah, that's fair. It got off quick enough. One point left. Learn to shield, Fred.
all these points that aren't going into sword magic.
Please use sword magic on a character who has like respectable magic stat.
It doesn't matter.
It does. That's what scales the damage, like the bonus damage.
No, it's just it's 1 point. 1.1 times. That's it. I keep calculating these perfectly.
It's really lucky that you ran into those boars and such. I have no idea what to give this person.
Armor protect.
Can Rico wear heavy armor?
Do you even know what Rico's wearing right now?
No.
Take a look at Rico's equipment, please. We'll find out quickly. Survey says
It's leather.
mid.
Oh man, know what I just noticed?
What did you just notice? Correct.
Egg roll though.
Delicious.
But first, what can we spend Rhett and Wilder's XP on?
Accuracy? I have no idea.
Yeah, I'm just
Either
gonna
that or
say.
make it
First
so that if
character.
they swing, they hit reasonably well.
For this character, that I'm not gonna lie, I probably won't be using.
Mhm.
Shocking.
This character that is actually kind of garbage at swing.
Yes, actually.
Garbage on most physical skills around. They're a support character.
Fortunately, they come with a water rune and decent. That is 1,000 SP. That's 20 swing with a
It's
halberd.
probably the B plus.
That's the
version.
B plus one, yeah, probably. Still, you know, it's a cheap B plus, which is not nothing. I don't know if it'll get Wilder to 2 swings or two attacks.
So, Magic Repel is the ability that Sergeant Joe is supposed to pick up.
yeah, so it's probably a coding error that gives him the weird jungler rune.
Yep. It's unfortunate, but it makes sense, like water off a duck's back.
Mhm.
It's just a pity because it would make him such a much more well-rounded character to have that
Mhm.
magic resistance.
Alas.
We'll get there eventually. I'm sorry,
Sure.
I just noticed the damage that is the same cost as the accuracy.
Correct.
Mhm. Yeah, is there a problem here?
Jack that up. Taking this thing to A, baby. Rhett's all right.
Right,
The ducks are all fine.
they'll hit like a truck.
Yep, turns out, ducks. Good, powerful line fighters. Ducks. Value to grassland team. Although I don't think they sent troops to the grassland peace signing, so that's kind of weird.
They were around, they just weren't shown.
Okay.
Hello,
Hey,
Peggy.
Piggy.
Oh boy, what does the hammer become?
I hope it becomes Maxwell's hammer, and then Maxwell's silver hammer. Is there something?
These fucking ducks.
These ducks mean business. When you hire ducks, you hire the best.
Look at these fucking guys.
Consider ducks for all your mercenary guide needs.
If you sell that Pale-Gate rune, I will leave right now.
It's so much money, though.
I swear to God, Newbie. Get the graffiti out of our inventory.
He's got to go put it up in the place first.
He does not, and you know it.
So, if you would go back and notice something, Chris cannot wear helmets anymore.
Yeah, because she's not. She's currently not in the full plate wearing mood.
Feather hats aren't worth it.
The +1 to repel is nice, but just having straight armor is also very nice.
However,
I mean, you can
Feather
just put that
band.
in your inventory for somebody else.
Like Rico. He is in the armor wearing mood.
Thank you for the resale. Oh, the upgrade to tier 2, I believe, actually.
Yeah, that is correct.
So thank you. The big new sub. Who's in the mood for boots?
This guy, but with his tons of medicine. Really, just the whole crew could use new boots.
%30 chance of becoming invincible.
Yeah.
Is there a problem?
I just wanted to confirm that that's what it was.
Yeah. Maybe take off the berserk blow.
Those are okay, I guess.
Yep.
What, the boots?
No, the beaks.
Yeah. Beaks are ridiculous.
There was a reason Crumb was suggesting you stack them.
And just like that, everyone's fine.
Yep.
And then let's go check our storage.
Yeah, there might be something in store. I doubt it. I think you've got everything, but who knows? Maybe you put a really good shield in there for what's his face,
The man, gosh.
or that, or even a better shield, because she did take on at least one mini boss, right?
Did she?
No.
She might. Oh wow, never mind.
But we could go to North Gate.
Or we could not do that.
That's true. We could go fight a crab. Hi, kid. We'd like you to investigate somebody for us. It's Rico. Oh. Clearly, this was money well spent.
None of these are well spent, that's the point. Oh, right, she did recruit Mio.
By accident.
Let me know about Mio.
Tell us about Mio.
Oh, that's where she is.
You know, just hanging out. Take this rose brooch, please. And this toy boat.
Toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat.
What, are you trying to pay upkeep?
Yeah, I think this is all the stuff she had on her. Like she had equipped herself.
Yes.
That was put in here. So, nothing big. That's right, you had a ring on that you took off right before you went through the transition, so she still has that ring on her.
Yeah. gonna
She's got like an evasion ring or something.
double check that real quick. That's the wrong menu.
Correct.
Yes, evasion ring.
Hi, Twiggin. Not gonna ask.
Ghosts.
Carry on, ghosts.
I'm taking the elevator. I'm gonna be honest, just is it takes longer.
We're not going to the tutor?
Don't really need to.
Fair enough.
I don't think anybody has any SP left.
Yeah,
Chris
true
does, but yeah.
No
She's
skill
fine.
slots. And yeah.
She does have a skill slot.
What could we be doing?
Yes!
Oh my god.
Correct. It's stupid.
Hold up, I need a better look at this. What is that even? I don't
Money
know.
well spent. Thomas has a strange sense of humor.
Dog zone. Dog lives respectively.
Does that say silence over the door?
It is nonsense fantasy writing.
Alright.
Yep. Yeah, nonsense fantasy writing, like the La Milana script, which certainly isn't a real alphabet if you make it rejigger around a whole bunch.
Which certainly isn't a substitution cipher for English.
As somebody who has, when jumping around a little bit earlier in the week, looked at stuff, it's not. It really isn't.
Hooray.
Like we said, certainly not a substitution cipher for English.
It is a substitution cipher, though. I can tell you that much.
Did the frequency attack on it?
Pardon?
Did you do the frequency attack on it?
What? What are you? What are you talking about?
That's what you do as a substitution cipher. You do a frequency attack.
Oh.
You're being a little too out there, Vinay. Come on.
Oh, okay. I thought that was the commonly accepted term for it.
Probably, but I'm an idiot.
Fair enough.
I just want a champion.
Nope, not yours.
Make a suggestion to go to Brass Castle to just check out the shops on this side of it, because their inventory has changed.
But first, do you have an ancient text?
Do you have grapes?
He has an ancient text.
He does have an ancient text.
Buy our candles.
Actually,
This is the best place to sell them.
Good doing business with you.
I can't believe you actually had an ancient text.
See? It was worth it.
Was it?
Each game, they just massively nerf the previous game's way of making money. And it's wild.
Fortunately, mini bosses exist. So
I kind of adore that they do that.
Well, you're worthless.
Wait, no, hang on. If you talk to that guard, the one who's tapping the sword against his palm, what does he say now?
He says the same thing that he always says, and then halfway through he goes, hi, Lady Chris. Oh, wait,
Okay,
now,
she's
though.
not dressed as. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why I was asking. She's not dressed as her normal self, so I wanted to know.
Good question.
That's why I asked. Right, so he sasses you instead of cutting himself off.
Wait a
Oh,
minute.
but they still You know what? No.
The medicine room, though.
What if we gave this to a duck?
They don't need it.
Yeah. Shh, I'm supposed to be incognito.
Yeah, I don't think you can get inside.
If Leo finds us, he'll just yell at me for hours. Meanwhile, up on the battlements, it's just Leo and Percival going, you know, I think she thinks we can't see her.
Well, yeah, that has already, that joke was done.
Oh, right.
That's literally how the
time.
chapter ends, is that she sneaks out and like everybody's fucking looking over the side like, good, she's finally doing something.
All right, party time. Boss is gone. Look, if Arthurian legend has taught me anything, it's that being a knight is at least 50% jackassery.
I felt like that was something I could walk through.
It
Yeah,
looked like it.
I was kind of hoping you'd be able to. And then you get a power boost.
I was hoping you could walk through it and you'd end up in, like, a tiny dungeon of some kind.
Prove your smallness.
Prove your smallness. So,
Did you brandish that thing at the right thing yet?
we did. I got the Chivo. We solved that puzzle.
All right, that's
We
what
just
I was wondering.
don't know what it did. Anyway.
We did it.
So recently,
Yes.
me and part of the Thai crew have been watching anime on some nights. And we recently watched an anime called Bofuri, which is also a light novel, which is just titled... I don't
You're-
want to... I don't...
You're
stuck.
breaking up. You're breaking up.
Oh, okay.
It's fine now.
Yeah, there was a slight hiccup, it seems.
Okay. You were saying.
Yeah, because I just dropped frames for a second, but it was only for a second. Anyway. I'm gonna go this way.
Yep.
Go left.
What was I saying? Oh, right.
Go free.
Yeah, Bofuri, which is an adaptation of a light novel. The light novel is called I Don't Want to Take Damage, so I put all of my points in Vitality.
Yep. I have
Promising.
seen this. It's actually very funny.
It is
Promising.
extremely cute and funny. It is just a bunch of friends playing a really bad MMO.
That's amazing.
Fight him, fight him, fight him.
Having watched that show, yeah, it's good.
Yeah. I brought this up because there is an episode where the main character is just walking around and literally just falls into a dungeon that nobody has found yet.
Yes. Man, now I'm just aware that Log Horizon Season 3 is happening, you know, somehow.
She'll be fine.
Crab has powerful lasers.
Oh, did somebody take a lot of damage? I would be honest, I wasn't really paying attention.
It was raining.
Shocking. Good job,
Fred,
Fred.
on the other hand, does not give a single fuck. Neither does this enemy, apparently. Laser!
It'll be fine.
Wang. Well-known ability of Crab.
You're
Rico's
fine.
This crab's dead.
This crab can drop the crab bowl thing. Crab rice bowl.
I believe that's where we got it the first time.
Something like that, yes.
Yeah, it's spelled Bofuri.
And Fred hit.
Crab
there we
Rice
go.
Bowl!
And Fred is already at 300 HP.
That's
At
befits
level
of the-
31,
of the
he
maximum
is a brick
units.
wall.
We have a jillion pieces of...
Yeah, might as well.
We do have... Wow, I thought our inventory was more full. I guess
No,
not.
it's all healing items. One
Fresh.
cast flaming arrows?
Yeah, is there
What?
a problem here?
Did Mamie eat that?
That's why she had a faraway look in her eyes, because she was going to shoot fire. Breathe flames. It's very
That
spicy. You
gives
see.
you a faraway look?
And she started looking to the left and right after she got it.
Your experience with spicy food is clearly very different from mine.
It can be an out-of-body experience.
Yes, I can't go left here still.
Are you sure?
No matter how badly my mother or I misspiced dinner, I don't believe I've ever astrally projected.
Spicy food fucks me up something real bad.
Yeah, but you have acid reflux. That doesn't count.
I just have like a natural weakness, I guess is a word to say, to spicy food.
All right, fair enough.
Like also like I just any bit of spicy food is just too much for me. I can taste it immediately and I'm entirely too sensitive to it. It's really unfortunate because I do like the taste.
Go to the left. See if there's anything over there.
That's a dead body, isn't it?
She's changed her clothes.
Oh, she doesn't care about looting corpses now. Yeah, just change my clothes, my entire personality changes.
Pretty much. My hair's down now.
She let her hair down, literally. I suspect this won't work, but it's on the other side.
Also, it's still...
There's nothing here now.
You were too quick to get here.
Stretch out your hair like you're playing Milia.
I swear there's a mini-boss in this forest.
Somewhere, TM.
Down Ghost Woods.
It lives in the land down under. It might be behind the fog gate. You know what I mean.
No.
I meant mini-bosses and random encounter mini-boss.
Oh, I see. Meanwhile, at Chisha Village.
These two ding-dongs are going to leave immediately, aren't they?
We paid them to
Perhaps.
take us to Chisha Village. We're at Chisha Village. I'd laugh, but I've seen you fight, so I'll believe that whole warrior ancestors thing.
And the food is great. Do you have grapes?
Something suggests yes. Fuck. Hello!
Hello, recruitable.
Hi, Yoon. How you doing? God damn it.
There's no correct answer. Except
There is
for...
clearly a correct answer. You must always claim to be Stolteheim Rheinbach III.
Every time. Can I spoil
Game
something?
over.
I'm spoiling something
Return
that
every
is absolutely fantastic about this joke. Because I don't care, because most will forget by the time that we get there. In Suikoden 4, you recruit Rheinbach the First.
Yep,
And
it's
it
amazing.
is the best payoff for a 3-game long joke.
It's the one good thing in Suikoden 4. Wow, made on the spot. In fairness, you could have picked a better pseudonym. And Chris just gives her the... Are you a wizard? Are you a spy? Are you a wizard spy?
She's a witch killer.
Wizard. Okay, got it. Carry on.
Those glasses look terrible.
Well, it's because they're uprising the glasses part, but they're not uprising the eyes for some reason. I've never noticed
Yeah.
this before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a little weird. And it's like very noticeably the only part of the model that doesn't seem to be up-resed, which is extra bizarre. Right, it's the missing sixth clan, Alma Kanan. I think? Chisha, Karaya, Lizard, Duck, Alma Kanan. I'm missing one.
Yeah, give me a moment. I'm gonna try something. Nah, it just seems like the eyes are kind of lower textured for the ducks for some reason.
Guard your thoughts! You will steal them from your brain! Saphir. They don't tend to get out much. Fred, please. What would Maximilian think? But seriously, if you think they're a witch, you don't sass them. We're not really that kind of witch. Is there a reason you're lingering on this text box?
I was reading chat.
Oh, I see. Oh, the recruitable Reinbach in 4 is Reinbach the Third. Well,
Whatever.
time to look.
Whatever. There's a recruitable Reinbach, and that's the only thing that matters.
Time to examine these strange women. And hit A again, and I think you can get it. Yeah.
Non-battle, maybe.
Yeah, non-battle yet. The summary for both of them basically just reads strong wizard energy. Meanwhile, vintners. And a man trying to train a chicken. Just gently nudging the chicken.
Hey.
As newbie physics is this big around.
Why did they let me do this? I know why, but why did they let me do this?
I think you've answered your own question.
Man, I really wish they had some sort of, I don't know, trading post here.
Time to sneak past the obvious NPC that is going to progress the story. And, hello.
Appraiser, trading post. Meanwhile, this guy...
I was really hoping you noticed what he was doing. Just
Carry on. We'll tell you when you're older. Nothing. What about downstairs?
Is this the destination of soy sauce, finally?
Do we have any?
We don't, but is this where soy
we
sauce
could
lives?
know. We could know.
You dumb motherfucker. This is where soy sauce lives.
Except they don't have any. Yeah, here it is.
Or not. What?
Uh-huh.
All 4
Great.
varieties of grapes, though.
Yeah, which are very cheap here because, of course.
Because this is where they grow them.
Grapesy. Just to have it.
Holy shit.
Mayonnaise.
Please give me all your mayonnaise.
It's 5.
59, buddy.
59.
Oh, no, it was 59 for a stack of... Oh, it's 59. I thought that was 5G. My mistake.
Oh, good God, no. That would...
Yeah, the 9 threw me off.
It's one. Apparently Kanakon style.
Sells well in Bolunga.
Yeah, that's never not going to be funny to me.
Why?
I think somebody just made that animation and then somebody else thought it was hilarious. Hi?
Ooh, there she is.
There's a distinctive looking person.
Yeah.
This small kung fu child?
Yeah.
Hi,
is-
Emily.
Hi, Emily? Is there a reason you're excited?
I will tell you in a moment.
Okay. Are you gonna arm wrestle this child?
I don't know if you can even do it.
We're gonna arm wrestle this child. She's gonna destroy us, isn't she?
Maybe. Yeah, I think you're just under what you need for her. Could you do me a favor and check your party's total strength?
Oh, she's Gantetsu, a great priest.
Great free skin Tetsu. I'll add this up on the side.
Power, excuse me.
Yes.
Conveniently also 97.
Let me guess.
You're very close.
It has to be over.
600. Yeah, and you're barely under it.
Well, that's a shame.
Yeah, if you had had a chance to level up the middle two people even a few more levels, I think you'd be there.
I didn't run away from every fight, as I should.
Or just, find someone else who has a strength that's higher than Rico's pitiful strength, then you could do it.
So who is this abnormally large child?
All right, so I'll reveal this immediately. I can't remember who the husband is, but this is Ronnie Bell's daughter.
It's
You can have
one
one
of the
character.
blacksmiths.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's Ronnie Bell and Mace. I want to say.
Yeah, the third one.
Yeah.
Emily here is one of the characters that has an S rank and a skill, and it's swing.
Oh, that's right. Yes, she does.
Ronnie Bell. Emily Bell. Emily
Yep.
is one of the best characters in the game.
Is Ronnie Bell the Ulan of one or something?
She's the
Yes.
huge fucking lady.
Yeah, okay. She's the Ulan of one. Got
Yeah.
it.
She incredibly is, yes.
Oh, why is the frame rate so bad in this zone?
Wine
There's a lot of
barrels.
wine casks.
The frame rate is drunk. What is this child doing?
Don't worry about it.
Hello? Pardon me? Excuse me? Sorry? You! Yes, you! Oh, I see. Trying to
What
avoid
did
getting
you
into trouble.
do?
Don't worry about it. I wanted to know if they could curse somebody.
So
This is a great idea to make use of having underground passages like this.
yeah, this is neat. So I'll reveal something. There is a united attack between Ronnie, Sane, and a third character that we haven't
Emily?
encountered yet. Oh,
I mean, Emily and Sane.
yeah. And then a third character that we haven't encountered yet.
Yet another descendant.
Mayhap.
I would have figured Lily.
Can
but
she climb a ladder? Yeah.
Ladders are her strength.
It's just not my strong suit.
I'll never get over it. I'll never ever get over that stupid fucking message.
We didn't build him a ladder climbing animation, so no, he
So
doesn't climb.
instead of giving
Ooh,
him
armor shop. Hello.
Yeah.
we're going to make an absurd excuse.
Call 'em boxes.
Box is the most dangerous of foes.
I can't get over it. It's just not my strong suit.
Ladders aren't my strong suit. Or strong point, excuse me.
She's hat.
Crit stun?
I'm guessing that's probably freeze.
That's freeze.
Which none of your people have.
But on the other hand, oh wow, that's not cheap. But on the other hand, we could be a chief.
Well, what's the regular stuff in the shop? Oh, these people sell the robes. That's stuff that you haven't seen in many shops before.
I'm
But
good.
that chief's hat, though.
Chief's hat was very expensive.
We got money.
Please have a room. Oh, no rarity.
Nope. Lots of medicine, though. It's a sign.
I'm chief.
East Village Chief is here! Discard, I asked exactly the same thing, and the reason Chris looks permanently nettled is because she works for the Zexan Council. Sana, you got some explaining to do. Spoilers, Yoon. And Nash is like,
What?
the shape of things to come.
War is happening.
Oh no.
Everything should be fine unless war were declared. What happened?
War were declared. That's Futurama, right?
I think so, yes.
Yeah.
This is not a sound effect I will be remembering in my
So if
dreams
you
later
remember,
tonight.
way back to Godot Chapter 2, they were leaving to assault the grassland. And what is the closest grassland village to their village?
It's Chisha. Or possibly Almakenon, I don't know where it is.
Nobody knows, so it's Chisha.
Where's Saphir, though?
Nobody
Around.
knows.
And the missing 7th Grassland clan. And Chris is like, maybe we don't go in swinging?
What if we went in swing?
Is there a way we can talk to the people in charge here at all?
I think we just did.
Well, again. I meant, are they out and about? Not saying going into a
Right.
building.
Also, Chris seems way too, like, tightly wound to go in swinging for me.
Gotta let out a little bit of steam.
Straight-laced. Straight-laced.
I was about to say.
But what about Chris's current entourage?
Oh, Fred.
Fred will go in swinging. That'll
He's
get
already halfway to them, screaming
Yes.
sword to evil.
swords, not words. You know what? I basically just picture him as Minsk. We have no means to fight back, you say. I see. Maybe
Now
they
we
had
know
another
where the
stop.
Saphir clan went.
All right, now it's time to get involved. All right, maybe Chris is letting a little loose.
Weren't you supposed to stay anonymous? I never said my name.
Yeah, we're supposed to stay anonymous, Nash.
Maybe don't go too ham, says the man on the Mantors. Here we go.
Hello, Yumi. How are you doing today?
Oh, hi. Rico, get the fuck out.
Rico, get the fuck out.
Yumi, get in. What you got for us?
If she's still in your party after this, we can go get Emily.
That's fine. She's a caster.
Level 4. Hello.
Let's see what she's got. Yeah, it's this one. Hey, she's a bowhaver.
Earthquake.
Earthquake.
Who cares if it takes a while? We're gonna do that.
The fucking ducks, man.
Every time.
Every
And he's back.
deleted.
Is that good?
No.
Wilder could not give fewer fucks. Do not fuck with Duck Village.
What the hell is that?
What is this horse shit?
Oh, hey, guess what?
Yes.
Good fight.
Destroyed. We can't fight, said Sana, completely disingenuously.
She said the Chisa village can't fight.
That's true. Yumi is Almakanon.
Yumi just snaps her fingers. You landed on the ground. That was your mistake.
Golkarnak, the Mantors, we've gotten into a fight with them as Ghetto's team. They are serious combatants.
Yeah, you have to remember, the fucking ducks are ridiculous.
Yeah, the Ducks are absolutely insane. If we did not have them on our side, the Mantor Riders might have won.
We were also just very lucky that nobody went for Yumi.
Yeah, also, I did like that they're like, all right, we got this. Francis could be like, oh, there's just 2 ducks coming at me. Chunk, chunk. Oh!
Oh no! What the hell is this? Why is this happening?
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
That famous Duck Village infantry. We have no means with which to fight here, said a known liar. Is there a setting where duck people aren't ridiculous? I would say DuckTales, but if you've ever read Carl Barks' The Life and Times of Scrooge McDuck, you'll know that's not true either. And if you haven't,
No!
well, goodbye.
No!
Rip.
Rico.
No!
Oh no, Rat Wilder, no, what have you done?
Who is this fantastic person right there, though?
Hey, Hortez, what you doing here, buddy?
Why are you here?
This
Can we-
extremely lost
Can we recruit him right now?
Hortez.
I think he's recruitable later.
Mr. Lost Egyptian Man.
Nope, not yet.
I mean, we can go along the way.
Yeah.
I do like that. I do like the wording of those directions she gave him. Well, goodbye.
Ah!
I'm sure he'll be fine. And Yankee Ice is correct. Ducks know only 2 gods: delicious bread thrown into a lake and death. I don't know what this is for. Yes, thank you. Where did you get this? Where did you get this?
If we had the ducks back, we might actually have...
You do. I was counting the experience you got from that, and it was. I think you got barely enough strength for it.
Yeah, but we lost the ducks, didn't
Why?
They might be downstairs somewhere.
Ducks, why? Return to my side, ducks.
These extremely Humakdi ducks.
Ducks are the truest ally.
Hello?
Ah,
Sir? Sir? Fine.
I like that we've
Chris.
done the Thomas chapters. I'm just free to recruit people now.
Immediately regretting your decision.
And this guy has 200 strength.
If eyebrow were a stat, I believe he had 200 in it. Well, it's really just the one really big tattoo. Up.
Get back here, you jackass.
Son of a bitch.
I mean, you can just go to the inn probably to put people in your party.
Can I?
Let's find out.
Hopefully.
I don't think that's how it works, but
I mean, occasionally.
hello. Nope.
Drat.
Alright,
Sorry.
Oh, wait. That might be story progression.
Hello?
Let's go see if
You
we can
bought.
find ducks real quick.
Yeah, if you can find the ducks, that means
That's
you can get out of the way.
Wilder? Where did you go?
Maybe they're sitting in the tavern.
It's just right there.
Getting drunk, apparently. Good. Carry on. Oh, right. Korean refugees. How did you get all the way here?
It's not far.
I know, but didn't they congregate at Great Hollow?
No, they scattered and a lot of people ended
Yeah,
up
they went in all the different
Fair.
directions. Well, oh well. I'm looking around. It doesn't say like you can go here to pick them up.
What if we went back to Bolunga and picked up?
Well, I'm not sure if they actually storyline joined.
They haven't. They were guests.
It's unfortunate.
We hired them to take us to Chisha Village, and then they took us to Chisha Village. And then they did us a solid by murdering the shit out of a Mantor Rider and tanking a Doom Laser.
Well, that's gonna be it for tonight.
Yeah.
yeah, it's about that.
Next
Yeah.
time,
It got late in a hurry, given that
more plot.
Dun, dun, dun.
we're into the plot chapters now, apparently.